I got disconnected and it just fucked it up because if I get disconnected, you'll just end up watching whoever I got disconnected on.
Right.
Which is, yeah, that's what happened to Tango. He just ended up watching Dirty Dubs all the race.
Oh, lovely. I'm sure that was fun.
Hopefully it'll work out. If not, we're fucked.
I'm not live yet, so then.
I presume I'm broadcasting. Did I just fucking... How do I find out if I am or not? Yeah, I'm on there, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, insurance.
Get the shandy material. This is good, man, because you can have you can eat and drink and I can go for a piss. Do what you want, man.
God, I bought some Stellas.
I was going to go Stella. I thought that'd make a good, nice, strong shandy, and I went for Carlin and then Carlsberg, sorry. And lemon and lime. Quite interesting to see the Audi does, man. The Audi's quick.
Mm.
Using the snappers in the Audi. Oh, controller.
I said I was going to do a bit of practice, not practice, but sort of see what each car's about. But I just got sucked into Ferrari 4.8 GT3 lobbies all day. So.
Have you downloaded GT Sport?
No, it lets it into the menus at the moment, but you can't go any further. So it looks pretty cool. To be fair, the menus are really slick.
Yeah.
And there's this thing where it goes into a sort of screensaver thing where it shows you some videos and some scapes or whatever they call them.
Right.
It looks awesome. To be fair, really good.
I quite liked it. Everybody moaned about it, and but that was this set of guys who were the 4-speed back shit. No, it wasn't. It was fucking brilliant. I thought it'd be interesting to see what the other people think, the other guys think.
Right, are you ready?
Yeah, man.
Right, we are live. This will be good fun.
This should be interesting. Okay, fucking.
See.
Sorry, Rog, go and do your little speech at the beginning.
I'm not going to do a speech.
Live from Cornwall.
No way am I doing a speech. Live from Cornwall.
Trackside.
Yeah. Welcome back to Fox Sports here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We've got the Group A cars. I'm going to sit back, enjoy my Stella, and just have a chat about probably how well Mo's doing most of the race.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's a couple of other guys. The set of guys, George is quite fast, I think. Right, he'll be on here then. What have we got? We're watching Moustache. Right, so I can go.
They're all in the pits.
Got to remember how to do this now. Cycle L1. Oh, there we go. Anybody coming out? Pit. We'll watch the first person who comes out. Oh no, keep an eye on the snapper in the Audi actually, because that was really understeery. I think he's the only one. And there's a couple of Nissans I noticed as well. Has anybody taken the Cosworth, you know?
Sorry, mate. This has just came in, trying to take the laptop off me. Trying to.
Terrorists. I'm gonna have a terrorist come in.
I'm going to be monitoring what's going on.
Paul B, the Nissan.
Let's have a look at Paul B. See what he's doing.
That's a lovely looking car, that is, man, isn't it? He's fucking awesome.
It is. It's very nice. I was looking at this today, seeing just trying to see sort of what cars have done what, and this was like massively successful in Australia. This car, like, and their Group A touring cars over there, like this is extremely popular and successful. I don't think it ever really raced against the Mercedes. It might have raced against the BMW and cars like that. But
let's Tango. Let's get on Tango in his taxi. There's Tango taxis.
He's got a thing for Mercedes. He's got the Hot Wheels car. Look at that.
Yeah, man.
92 Hot Wheels car.
Tango.
Tango down if he goes off in the first corner.
Yeah. Just want to see who's in what, really.
Oh, here we go. That's brilliant.
Let's see what the Audi's doing there. Snappers out of the pits. Look at that. That is fucking awesome. 4-wheel drive, man.
It's a bit weird that it hasn't got a rear wing, isn't it, when all the rest have wings? Has it got like a little lip spoiler or something like that? Has it got...
Yeah, it's got something on there, yeah.
I need to give these cars a go. I haven't driven these cars at all yet. In this
the Audi's great. I mean, you can catch it in a slide, but it's surprisingly doesn't corner very well. But it is fast on the straights as well. That's Danny in there.
Am I allowed to do a bit of touring car nerdiness?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Nappa's car's got Frank Bieler on the side of it, which happens to be the guy who won the 1996 British Touring Car Championship. Just putting that out there.
You've been doing your homework, Roger.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to see him he's at Cosworth, man. We've got Uncle is in the Nissan.
He's in the Calsonic Nissan. It's a classic. In Japan, they just refer to this car as the blue car.
Right.
You know, they've got the is it Motul, is it, or whatever? I don't know how to pronounce it. Like they've got there's a blue Nissan and a red Nissan basically, and it always has been and always will be. And apparently, red versus blue is like the big thing in Japan. Just
alright,
always
okay.
is. So yeah, even now in the Super GT, there's a blue Nissan and a red Nissan.
Can you see the timings now, Roger? No.
I can there, but it's all over the screen.
Yeah.
It's blurred out the back.
Get rid of that.
But to be honest with you, if you keep it on how it is now, I can see them on the side there, so I can see who's.
Oh, right, okay, gotcha.
You see that Dubs has gone first to the 137.9.
Roger.
This is epic.
Yeah, Dubs. He's behind Dubs, and I can't really see at the moment, can we? It'll be. The bag.
Got bag on, have we? What's bag driving?
Yeah, bag was in the pits. He was in the BMW. Yeah.
That's not the worst choice, to be fair.
I think if I was driving, I don't think I would have risked the Audi. I think I would have gone something safe and gone for the Merc. I think.
I don't know if I'd gone for the Merc. Probably the BMW, but then if Mo's driving the BMW,
Mo's driving the P2.
That's the thing.
No, Mo's in the BMW. Yeah,
I never like driving the same car as Mo because he's always way quicker in whatever it is. So. At least I've got the excuse of driving something different.
I was giving up. I just know he's gonna be quicker. So.
He's going to second, Danny third, Chili fourth.
I forgot Danny on there. Danny's in the Beamer.
We lost two people. Where's Snapper gone? And
oh shit, here we go. Yeah.
Bag disappeared.
Bag was there just now.
Yeah, unless they've picked the wrong cars or something like that.
Yeah, it could be a livery issue or something.
There's enough liveries, isn't there, really? They should... They
might have been told to not come back until the qualifying's over, maybe, for the lag, I don't know.
I think they'll be okay. They should, I mean, as long as they sort of say, I'm coming back in.
Barney taking an interest in line there.
It's the Berlin Running for Berlin. What's that?
Oh, yeah,
That livery must be something to do with when they try to get the Olympics.
Looks like it.
Oh, he's cut that.
Yeah,
that's going to be a cut track. No doubt about it.
Yeah, I can change the views. If you ever want to change the views, got cockpit, chase, roof, bonnet, bumper, onboard, trackside, and all that business.
I'm okay with trackside for now, unless
Yeah,
you want to go
see what's going on
with somebody for a lap and see what's happening. Yeah.
Bag is back. I just noticed that lag coming in.
That's fine. Yeah, bag's there.
Yeah.
We'll just wait on Snapper then, really. See what's occurring with Snapper.
Mo's in the P1. 136.2.
Yeah, of course he is.
Who's a threat to Mo in this race then?
Dubs, I think.
Dirty Dubs,
well, although Dubs got minimal running, so...
What about George? He's a bit of an unknown. I don't really know George's driving. He's a setter. I think he's pretty quick.
He had a good race in the front-wheel drive car the other day.
Yeah.
But I'm not too sure how he handles the Group A cars, to be honest.
I'm sorry,
I've got no idea.
I watched the V8 race earlier on, and it's I'm damp for a fucking V8 championship now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I watched Jimmy Broadbent racing the V8s around Bathurst.
That's something that's got to happen, isn't it?
It has got to happen, mate. Yeah.
Let's see what's going on with Snapper, because he should be back in.
Oh, moustache, and validated that.
Unless Snapper's looking to join us here in the commentary booth.
Send him an invite, see if he's coming in.
I may well do that in a minute. I'm just going to get hold of him on the Discord channel.
Yeah.
And, see what happens from there.
Was it Snapper who said he had to work tonight? Work getting in the way of his racing.
That's just in general, wasn't it? It was something about Wednesday that rather than a Saturday.
Ah, was it?
It's a bit of an odd time to be at work, is it not? Unless you're working in a club or something.
I thought he retired, to be honest with you. He's that age, isn't he? He's old, so...
Well, I thought he had a problem with his hands. I thought he was off anyway, so... Look at Bag in the back trying to warm up his tyres in the pits. It's not going to work.
Ah, that's Snapper back, isn't it? Someone, yeah, he just joined.
Yeah, he's back.
Sword lag.
We're back.
That skyline looks like really high up off the ground, man, doesn't it? It's jacked right up.
It does look pretty big, doesn't it? It doesn't have many skirts, does it, or a splitter or anything like that, really. I think that's what it is. Whereas I think the Mercedes and the BMW have got a bit more aerodynamic work on the bodywork. I don't think there's much on the Audi as well. The Audi looks pretty jacked up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I suppose it's just a design choice, isn't it, really?
The Skyline is a Skyline 4-wheel drive or 2-wheel?
I will use the power of the internet and find out. Let's have a look. It's an R32, isn't it? Group A. Let's have a look.
Something times 0. Pretty good times. Oh, Danny's come to a grind. Don't run out of fuel, is he?
No, he'll probably just be retiring to pits, won't he? Unless he's locked it up for the first corner.
He's ghosted out.
Something's going wrong. Oh, look at this.
Yeah,
he's given up. Bad enough. Let's have a look. What's it say about the Nissan that we can pass on? This is fantastic information. So it's got a Nismo body kit. Doesn't have a rear windscreen wiper, believe it or not.
Has it really? Try and get a shot of that.
Yeah.
No, not in this game, has it?
Not this one, though. Just trying to see what it says, what it is.
It's got a really dangerous looking exhaust pipe hanging off the side of it.
It's got to be a rear wheel drive, right? It can't be 4-wheel drive.
Well, the Audi's 4-wheel, isn't it? It's,
but the Audi was always 4-wheel drive. That's how they got so good in stuff, didn't they? Because they always had the the Quattro system. That's why they were so dominant, like throughout the late 80s and early 90s, and then everybody sort of clicked onto Y, and then they just banned it. I think possibly, I want to say 1998. Definitely in the British Touring Car Championship, they banned it, and it became a rear-wheel drive car because it was just too much.
Quite interesting to see what does lap time. Snapper's normally midfield, isn't he? So he should be around sort of on pole sort of time, I think. You reckon?
He was doing really well in the GT1 race we did last week. He was up in 4th at one point.
Okay.
When we're in the wet, when it was really chucking it down. So yeah, he should be doing all right. He should.
No, he's cutting every corner on the track by the looks of it.
Let's get him up. Let's get him up. Let's have a look.
He's got. I keep saying validated that moustache. Come on. 10 strikes.
Most 2 seconds ahead already.
Yeah, 1:35. Reverse grid tonight as well. Oh, what's happened to Uncle?
Is it reverse?
Why has he got a warning sign beside his...
I don't know. I can't see that on my screen, so I
yeah,
cannot tell you.
Little warning symbol come up. See, that's some sort of penalty. It's quite good because I've got a little race feed on the side here, which you probably can't see.
No, I've got. Well, I don't know if you've got a phone handy or something like that, but if you have a look at mine,
yeah,
I've got the time remaining and who we're currently watching, and then I've got down the side. It's quite good actually. I've got the whole sort of list of
times,
list of who's racing, times, and splits and stuff like that. It's quite good actually.
Might just flick the standards on, see what's happening overall. Obviously, that fucks everyone else up. But...
We've got Uncle up in 3rd. Oh, you just turned it off.
Oh, sorry. I'll pop it back on again. Yeah. Splits. Obviously, that's the wrong one. Timings, there we go.
Right, here we go. Timings. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Dubs has just gone first.
Yeah, 1:34.9. Fucking hell, here we go. Yeah,
wow.
Race
I told you Dubs is going to be. The only thing with Dubs is he might not have a strategy in mind. He said he only had about 20 minutes in qualifying to get his head around it.
Right.
So he might fail in the race, but certainly to put a lap on Mo like that's pretty promising.
A snapper in the bag, still yet to. We better get on them and see what.
Oh, Andy's in the pits.
Get back onto snapper and see what he's up to.
Did you hear the backfire there? With the Nissan?
No.
Awesome.
No, that's that one. Where's that going to bring him? Validated? Yeah.
Have a look. Validated lap.
Bag, where's he to? Oh. Bag probably does alright.
Turn 2.
So I mean, for an ordinary, he does okay.
I'll go through the corners in this one, because there's no names on any of the corners apparently.
Yeah, no worries, yeah.
So right now, Bag's coming up to turn 5. Dix, right there.
Dix, I remember that.
Chicane is now classed as 2 corners. The next one is the very original turn 7. Believe it or not. Which leads directly, just don't get round here, into turn 8.
Right, these are easy to remember.
9. And then 10. And then the banking's 11, then you've got 12, 13, 14 again is up on the banking, and then you're back on the home straight. So it's all very original, which is fantastic, very easy to remember. We'll do.
This should be a lap coming up here, man. Last couple of corners.
I remember this this track from old F1 games.
Oh,
Remember
they're not lag. What's
actually
happening
run
there?
it?
It's lagging.
Ooh, who's joined?
I don't know.
Somebody
joined.
joining, is it? Or
Yeah, there's 11 now.
we had 11 before.
Oh, was there?
Somebody's left, or somebody's trying to join, yeah. Or it's just lagging.
My back get a laughing.
No.
And nor the snapper. He's, I think, directly behind him. Jump on
I think so. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was Bag's outlap though, so that might be why.
Ah, right, okay.
Snapper. That Audi is the most saloon car, stock saloon looking like thing in the game, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you can just imagine it with the kiddie seats in the back and
yeah.
Golf clubs in the back.
Yeah. Pop them in. Head off to the course for the day. It's the only one in the Audi then.
George, Snapper and the bag yet to set a lap.
Hmm.
George is in the pits. Is it George who just rejoined maybe?
It could well be, you know. That wouldn't surprise me if it was. Snapper had a wheel disconnect. Which is kind of
right. Odd. Oh, it's lagging again now.
Yeah, I wonder what that is. Unless it's somebody's connection. I don't have the best connection to Baniani, to be honest. Unless it's something to do with that, but...
Where's Banny come? 139. Okay, now, man. Fair difference in pace there, isn't there?
Yeah, some people won't have had the track time they wanted to have, would they? And these cars aren't exactly easy.
Banny normally...
Well, they're not bad, but...
Banny normally, he starts... I've been stuck behind him before, and he's very defensive. And quite slow to start, and then sort of comes into the race about 5-6 laps in. He starts to pick up his pace, and he's away then. So it'd be interesting to see where he comes.
They've got 1 minute 17 to set a lap.
Shit, well, these boys will be starting the
back.
And he's got traffic.
Start a lap. Where's George? Where's George at?
I don't know. Who's out in front of him?
George is just ahead of the bag by the looks of it on the relatives. Albeit he seems to go very slow.
Oh, did Snapper just cut that corner?
Ooh, if he has, then that's him starting at the back.
Yeah, he's got a trapper. I don't know who that is. That was Bag. It's the Bag, and Bag won't be giving up that space.
No, Bag won't be let. Well, that's up to Snapper, isn't it? Really, that's Snapper. He needs to be a bit more aware of his track position going on to the final lap of quali.
Oh, he's gone wide.
Ooh. Oh, this is going to close him up even more. This isn't going to go well. Although he's getting a slipstream though, so it might help him.
Yeah, he's getting a slipstream, yeah. Look at the size difference in him, man. It's like a fucking bus following him.
Audi's huge, isn't it? Oh, you don't want to be beating that thing in turn 1, do you? Oh, look at it.
Yeah,
this is where the slipstream is supposed to come into effect.
Yeah.
If he gets a good slipstream now, then he's away.
Well, that's sure neither of them have got a lap in. Have they passed her? Will they get another lap though? They might get another lap.
I don't think so. That'll be it. That's it.
No, that's it.
Out. No laps for either of them.
But George,
Mo's just gone past. Mo hasn't improved. George is lagging all over the place.
Ah, George is lagging. Yeah, I think George is causing the problems here. Crabbing his way around the track.
It's a Lebanese internet connection. He's from Lebanon, isn't he?
Yeah, he is from Lebanon, yeah.
Fair play to the guy, I mean...
Yeah.
It's stuck in. Yeah, it's doing nothing for the ping, is it, that?
No.
That's what we're going to have to start calling him as well. Derek.
Ping.
Like on the side of the car.
Oh, Derek.
He's not
Derek Ping.
Derek, please. That sounds like one of those people that come over from China and set up a Chinese, doesn't it? You know what I mean? So what's your name? Because nobody can pronounce their Chinese names. Like, what's your name? God, Derek.
Derek Ping. Wow, he's all over the place, man.
He doesn't. Well, he could be. He might not be. I mean, it might just be the lag. His drive looks.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, he's gone down, man.
see what we get. See what we get with Giorgio. Derek
he's
Ping
been,
over.
I think that was disallowed, wasn't it?
Right, so unless you want to go up to Hot Chili, I think he's the only one left on track at the moment. See what you can do.
Almost
okay.
Yeah.
Just pulling away. Yeah. In the pro trade, number 47.
Yeah, he's on
I'd like to say flyer, but it doesn't look like he's got out first yet. Oh, brilliant.
Here we go, man.
Oh,
Dirty Dubs. Wow.
I'm going to have to quickly... Well, I'm going to have to wait for the first corner, and then I'm going to have to...
Yeah.
Just have to nip off quickly. Hold on.
Did you get those for it?
Yeah, this commentary game is definitely much better, isn't it?
Oh, it's well relaxed, man.
Toilet breaks before the race starts. Lovely.
Yeah, I'm on the grid for some time, yeah. I don't know what's going on here.
I think this is the ready up screen, isn't it? But for us, it's just showing them as
right.
on the grid.
So he's going to be leading off, and it'll be Snapper then, no? George didn't...
Something's happened there, because they're not actually... Unless Snapper must have put a time in, actually.
Yeah, unless it's spazzed out. That's maybe why they're not moving. I don't know.
Let's have a look. I think it'll be the countdown timer for
the green light, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be the ready up screen at the moment. So we've got Dubs, Mo, Chili. I'm not quite sure what the grid's going to be, though.
Well, no, because apparently, unless there's grid place penalties, there could be penalties.
Here we go.
Yeah, we're in.
Oh, hold on.
Right, it's fucked. What's going on here then? We've had a mass disconnect.
5 people here. Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Or something's happened and everybody's left.
Yeah.
So we've got Baniani racing at the moment, and that's it.
But it must have, something went wrong with it, and they've gone back to
technical issues.
Starting a lobby then, I presume.
By the looks of it, that is exactly what they're going to be doing.
Which means we'll have to cancel this and start again.
Needs to stare a new lobby, says Mo. So something's happened.
Right.
It's caused us to glitch out. So we'll have to, briefly go back to the home screen.
I'm going to stay here for a minute.
Well up to then as well.
Yeah, I've got to finish. George having some sort of fit on the track is.
That's a real shame that that's just happened. So we'll have to, just wait for Mo to invite us back in then, and we'll have to automatically
restart.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to do another quality session, are they, or anything like that? They'll just have to...
No, but we'll have to quit this and start again, I think.
I'm going to return to the lobby now. Just so we know what's happening.
Oh, no.
Hello, Flaming Gun. What is up? What's happening? We're doing commentary. Badly. On the video game. You got anything to add to that, Max?
Well, I thought it was going alright, actually.
Yeah, I thought we were doing pretty well, actually. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Questioning our abilities.
Very professional, I thought.
I thought, yeah. I'm going to have to cut all this out of my my video that uploads afterwards.
Oh, fuck, I'm going to leave it in there. It's,
Oh,
I'll
so
just wait
Flaming
for an
Gun's
invite
watching Law and Order. He's not even watching us.
then. Alright. Wow.
It's just popped in to say hello, which is very nice. Thank you, Flaming. Flaming's one of the quickest guys in GTA.
Alright, okay.
So he's all over
Thumb
YouTube
Twitter.
at the moment.
Right.
A thumb flick. Right, so slight delay.
Any news?
No, just Mo saying that he needs to start a new lobby, but he's misspelled
Let's wait for the invite.
start. So presuming that's what you mean.
We should just get another invite then and go straight through.
Yep, we've had online issues, Robin. That's right. Yeah, online issues. Something's happened in the lobby while we've been watching it, and yeah, everybody's left or something's happened. And us, the commentary booth, has been left high and dry with nothing to watch.
Oh, there we go. Just got an invite.
Momentary issues. I haven't got one though.
Well, my screen's spazzed out, man. I've got a big spaz out on the screen. I think I'm gonna have to reload the game. Yeah, this is not looking good. Oh no, here we go. Join session. Wow, that was interesting.
I'll tell you what it is. I bet I know exactly what it is that's causing the problem on this. You know, Mo's got the laggy menu.
Yeah, could be. Yeah,
I bet that's what the problem is, because he's got too much stuff saved. Might be worth
jumping into
somebody else to actually host it. Yeah.
I mean, if he left and then came back, all the settings would remain, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want me to go in and recommend that? I'll just jump in the chat. Oh no, I can't. No, I can't bother because I have to change the volumes of it. Hang on, I'll do it. Hang on. Party settings. Turn my microphone down first. Alright, guys. Just a quick one. What happened there? Is that just did something lag out? Right. Well, Roger's just saying maybe it might be worth you, Mo. It might be something to do your issues with your lag on your Pro and that. Maybe it's worth someone else hosting it. I don't know. Don't know what you guys think. Right. Okay. I noticed George was lagging heavily during qualifying, just like crabbing all around the track. So whether it's, I don't think that. Yeah. Well, we could see it for the track, but it's the only car I could see that was lagging was George, and he was like. 11 drivers and 2 commentators. Danny Boy, Derek Doves, Shane George, Banks in, Tanger's in, Barrington. Oh, yeah, Rogers needs to join. There he is, he's in. And someone left at the same time. Uncle. I guess so. Where's Paul B? Isaiah. Whether it's George and his Lebanese internet connection or no. It was terrible, mate. It was crabbing all around the track. That might just be a one-off problem, but you're gonna have to maybe warn him that because he might start causing accidents if he's Right, I'm gonna jump back in the party, guys. Alright, okay. Right, see you after the race, hopefully, man. Not during, eh? See you later, man. I'm back, man. I'm back.
So what's the
The lowdown is he doesn't think it's anything to do with his pro. It's nothing to do with that. It's some sort of lag issue. I said about George.
Right.
George left. I don't think George has come back again. I think George might have overheard me saying about the lag and decided that it's not worth racing. I don't know. I think they're trying to get him back in now.
Yeah.
But I said he was basically crabbing.
On here.
Right.
He said he's switching. This doesn't sound too promising, to be completely honest with you. Switching mobile hotspot.
Oh, right. Shit. He's on a mobile device then. Fuck.
Which does make you wonder, doesn't it?
Dongle time.
I know. Yeah.
So they're restarting. They're gonna have a practice and then straight into the race. I think Mo's got it sorted. I think he screenshotted the. Because I'm pretty sure.
I've got it on the stream here, so I can go back and tell them if they really wanted it. But
their grid was messed up on it. It was the guys didn't set lap times. Were ahead of guys who had set lap times. So there was something.
I think we pointed out, didn't we? We were quite vigilant with that. We knew what was going on. We were. See what I mean? We were.
Oh fuck! I mean,
on the ball with it.
Yeah, on the ball, mate. It's just professional all the way.
I know. Sitting here with Ostella.
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. Well,
But yeah,
back in now.
Whether they're waiting for George, I don't know. 13, so that's it, isn't it? George must.
That's
come
George.
back.
Yeah, that's George in. That's it.
I did just said to Mo. I think I said to him, you have to make George aware if he starts lagging out, you're going to have to ask him to leave. It's if he starts causing accidents through lag, it's that's no fun.
It's the accidents, isn't it? More than anything, yeah.
Yeah.
If it causes accidents, then yeah, I think I have to review.
Might take this time to have a
if he's
quick-
on his own and just lapping around on his own, then it's fine. But
That was a pretty stupid comment there anymore. If he's on his own, it doesn't matter.
what was sorry?
If he's on his own, it doesn't matter if he's lagging out.
You know what I mean? If he's 30 seconds in between people.
Yeah, I know you mean, mate, yeah.
Doing the
So if he's on single player or something on his own.
doing the lag dance. You know what I mean? If he's on his own on track.
He's at. I think the other one is Banny. I think Banny gets a. Was it Git? I think one of the two gets a bad connection.
I think Banny didn't have the best connection from what I could just see.
I think when he first joined, there was a massive lag crash. He took Mo out and then took me and Paul B out afterwards. And he actually appeared on track. He was behind me, then he appeared in front of me, crashed, slammed the brakes on, I hit him, and then he was behind me, crashed into the back of me as well within a nanosecond, and then was way back up the track, come back and slammed into T-boned me, and I ended up taking Paul B out as well. It's bizarre, man. And then he's like 200 metres down the track with no damage.
I'm going to post this in the community and see if we get somebody actually interested in joining this.
It's quite good this week. I mean, if we get too many on a Wednesday night or anything, people can join and just watch the race, can't they? Don't need to broadcast it and just see what goes on.
Yeah. You have to nominate somebody.
Mm.
That's the only thing. So they have to then accept it. So somebody has to be accepting what they're doing, sort of thing.
I tell you, he did want to join. Actually, is that Shane? I wonder if he's available, man.
Wants to pop in the party?
Yeah,
Somebody wants to pop in the party. They're more than welcome.
I'm pretty sure Shane, is it Shane Prima or something? I think he was interested in joining. I forgot all about that.
Shane P11 Primera, wasn't it? I think it was.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. So anyway, my PlayStation sounds like it's about to take off. So I better put the old fan on and cool it down a bit.
Yeah, I've got one of them as well. Sat above it.
What did you get it off? Was it a deal technology or something on Amazon for like £9?
Got it from the dump, man. I was up at the dump. There's an office.
Not a fan. No,
office
not like a fan, like a
right.
proper PlayStation fan that you stand it up sort of thing. It's like a
Oh, you're
standard
posh,
fan.
yeah? Oh no, I've got a clip-on fan.
He picked one up from the dump. Oh, fantastic. Anyway.
It's back in the days when you could take stuff away from the dump. That's like office fans, they're clip-on ones, so ideal, man, they work. Beauty.
Is there anybody out on track we can have a look at?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was just having a smoke break, man.
Smoke break.
Here we go. Get on the bag. Oh, bag's warming.
What the hell? Okay.
He's doing the bag dance.
Here
we go, hot lap.
On the main street.
Oh, he's still warming his tyres on there. So he's take a couple of laps. Oh, he's back in. He's snapper in the Audi. Look at that Audi. Look at it, man.
Oh,
look at it. There he goes. He's drifty, man. He's drifty, though.
He's got Decker on the side. He hasn't got Derek. What's that about? How does that work? Maybe Decker is the actual sponsor and Derek's the.
Don't they all say
version.
Decker? I always call Derek.
No, say Derek. Go and have a look on.
Paul B. No, Paul B's got that.
That's a different category. Go have a look at somebody in the Tango, for example, in a Merc. It'll.
Yeah, we go some Mercs.
Say Derek. Who's that? Banny there.
Oh, I just noticed some lag again. Lag again. Right. Yeah.
Somebody's joined and somebody's left. Oh, that's got Decker too. Oh, that's an official livery though. That's why.
Yeah, it's lagging out big time. No, just come back in.
Somebody's just joined.
It's not no name. Yeah, I think he's got big issues, man. I think
it's Dirty Dubs that's lost his name on here. He's in P9 for you.
Yeah, just jump on him and see what's happening.
Oh, he's taken 2 with him then.
Oh shit, here we go.
Yeah, I don't think George should. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go. They're all going again.
Idea for George. Yeah.
But maybe this is gonna take all night if they don't sort this out.
I know. Well, look, it's crashing out the whole lobby.
I think that maybe they're all leaving.
I don't know, man. I don't quite know what's going on here.
Oh,
we're gonna get an update though. Oh wow.
Oh wow, bumper off. Look at that. Yeah, they're all off, man. Was it a mass disconnect or was it organised?
1 disconnect and 1 steering bug. I don't know how you get a steering bug in this game. So
who had the steering bug?
I'm just gonna contact my sources down in the pit lane. Just hold on. Let me just find out.
I've never had a steering bug in this game yet.
I don't think they exist anymore. I think that's
it's gone.
Although somebody's going to watch this back and be quite annoyed that I've just said that, but
you can watch what you say, mate.
That's all right. I'll say it to anybody's. I'll say it to you. I say it to you when you say I've got a pit bug. I'm sitting there. I think you're just doing it wrong. So.
Yeah, I mean, probably 50% of my pit bugs are actually me doing it wrong. I expect. I normally own up to
There's
it.
a certain logic behind this game that you have to
do it properly, or it'll fuck you off.
Yeah, there's a different logic behind things. It's like the saving setups. I know how to do it perfectly now, and I've got no issue with getting the right setup loaded. Anything. It's just
Yeah.
you have to think of it like you're playing on a PC rather than playing on a console, if you know what I mean. Because console
Right.
players are very used to everything being done for you.
Yeah.
Whereas you have to sort of think like you have to save a new setup file, so to speak, in a separate folder with a new name. Otherwise, it's going to overwrite the last one. You have to kind of think of it as if you're using a PC. So, but it's once you get these things sort of sorted, then
I'm pretty certain. I mean, I had loads of them. The only way I got rid of it was to delete the whole game of Project Cars 1. Just deleted everything, all the. There we go, another invite.
it's just disabled because.
Yeah, I've got my notifications disabled, so if you're messaging me and you're watching this broadcast, I can't actually see it. So if you message me on PSN, I'm not going to get it, or better still on Discord.
I think the best thing to do
I
is
might have a look, see if that
YouTube, actually.
Shane, what's his name, was on there. No.
If people message onto my YouTube channel, I've got it up here so I can see what people are commentating. Although my battery's running quite low already because we've been fucking around.
Oh, that's the point. I could click on my mobile, wouldn't it? It'd be on there, wouldn't it?
Get the old what's it up?
Must be quite boring to be watching this at the moment.
Yeah, I can't imagine anybody wants to stick around watching us going in and out of lobbies. Thank you, anybody who is, which is at the moment all 3 people. So thank you.
Yes.
It's probably my mum, isn't it? Hi, mum. I told her to tune in.
Might just pop in and just see what's been kicking here again a minute. Just get the lowdown. Yeah, okay, I'll get out of there, yeah. Do it now.
So, bear with me. It's going to hack everybody off, so I just tagged everybody in a comment. Boring as fuck, says Marshall. He's right. He's absolutely right. I think we need to vote to start, so I'm ready. So I've been ready for the past half an hour. But...
Oh, mate, right, yeah.
Okay, so the last issue was... We've had George disconnect again. So this time I think is going to be the final one with George, because we can't hang around all night just for George to find a mobile hotspot within Lebanon that works. And Dubs apparently has gone to change the HUD layout on his on his heads-up display, and it's caused the wheel to have no feeling whatsoever, which is bizarre. But I think you should be able to recalibrate it from the options menu if you just go back to the pits, if I remember correctly. So yeah.
Right.
If you lose force feedback, you can just go straight back to the pits, go into the options, and you can sort of set your force feedback up on the fly. You can calibrate your wheel as well, so you should be able to just do that. If it goes a bit weird, go back to the pits, go into the option.
Wow, just
listening to our professional commentary.
You can calibrate your wheel as well, so you should be able. See if I can turn that down, nice. Yeah, no, sorry, mate. I'm just gonna.
I don't want to hear myself. 5 seconds later.
I'm just going to see if I can pick up these messages. I don't know how to do it, so.
Marshall's joke. to accommodate everybody. So some people do have
Oh,
issues.
I've lost my viewer. He's fucked off. I had enough of it. I don't know who that was.
Probably you, wasn't it? Probably you were the viewer.
No, I became a viewer. I'm not a viewer anymore.
Became a viewer.
Yeah.
Ah, dear. It's probably enough. Waiting for this to get going. Just like us.
I think I might edit this.
Yeah,
later
I'm gonna
on.
have to edit this whole thing out. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely.
George. Game force close on me. My last attempt. Oh, no, is he still in?
Game force close. I don't know how. I never have these issues in this game. I don't know.
I think he should be asked to leave. To be honest, I think it's obviously causing the problem. I think.
The thing is, he's only going to disconnect in the race anyway, isn't he? Let's be honest. Possibly.
Yeah.
It does suck for him. I do feel for him. But unfortunately, it's just like if you turn up to a real racetrack with an engine that's not working properly, your weekend's not going to last very long. But yeah.
That's right, Roger. Yeah, you're right there, mate. Yeah, I'm just trying to find friends. Who's this guy? What was he called? Shane? What was he called? Prima or something,
Shane P11 Primera is the guy.
He's online. I'll have sent him an invite.
Oh, don't invite people in here, man.
No? Okay. Well, yeah, especially don't know who he is, yeah. No offence to you, Shane, but he could be a proper penis, and that wouldn't be good.
He could be.
You're probably fine. You're probably a really nice guy, but that's
probably a really lovely bloke, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. But just because we're skeptical bastards,
yeah,
means we have to put a block on these things. Well, not loading in.
No, nor am I.
Again. Which is a bit concerning, to be honest with you.
There's a lot of talking going on.
I don't even have that up. I have no talking up whatsoever. I couldn't even tell you. I'm stuck completely
I'm on the
screen.
It's the icons going around in circles, but
yeah, I haven't even got a percentage. This has got to be to do with because it's peer to peer.
Yeah,
it's got to be to do with somebody's connection causing.
There's a lot of conversation going on.
Is there?
Yeah.
Get it in there, man, if you want. See what's
yeah,
what's what.
Get the load in, man. Yeah, I think Ian Bell should be watching this, to be honest with you. Oh, if you, well, yeah. I'm just popping over to game chat a minute. Alright, guys. Hello. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me or not? Can anybody hear me? Can you hear me or not? Obviously not. Well, I just dived in there, Roger, but they can't hear me. Knock your PlayStation off. They're on about restarting the lobby. I could hear what they were saying. They're on about restarting it and everything, and Mo saying, "Oh, maybe it's me, maybe it's me." And I'm thinking, well, it's not you. It's fucking. It's.
It could well be though, because he's obviously his. I think if Mo sets it up, leaves, it's going to default to the person with the biggest, not the biggest, the best connection.
Yeah, I mean, it's set up, it's ready to go, isn't it? Yeah. Like I said, I just went in there and they couldn't hear me, so I don't know what that's all about. I could hear them. So obviously there's no... It's fucked up again now. Only microphone audio is being broadcast. What's that about then? Both microphone audio and gameplay are being broadcast. Any ideas, Rush?
Should be fine.
Oh, okay. Now.
Again, I don't really know what we're doing now. Are we staying? Are we?
Don't know. I might try and pop back in and just see what's kicking off again, if I can get in.
We need...
The Discorder, man, just see if they can see us on Discord. Yeah, I've tried, mate, and no one can hear me. I'll try again. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Hello, 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 hello? Can anybody hear me? Right, I'll turn my volume down in a second. Are you the only one, Danny, who can hear me? Right, okay. What's happening, guys? What's happening, guys? Yeah, so what we were just saying is maybe it might be an idea to set the lobby up and then for Mo to leave. It's Max and Rogers you're missing. I can hear you, yeah. Right, okay, that's cool. At least you can hear me. No one can hear me just now. It's Can you, Danny, tell him that Rogers and Max. Danny, Rogers and Max is missing. Rogers and Max. Rogers and Max. Oh fuck! Can someone? Tell him we're missing. Because he'll have to restart. We've got 27 seconds. We need an invite. We need an invite, Danny. Tell him to send us an invite. I'm in. Right. Right, Danny, I'm off, mate. Good luck for the race. Hopefully it'll start. Rog? Yeah, so nobody can hear us. The only person who could hear me in there was Danny. I presume you're looking at Moustache at the moment, are you?
Yeah, looking just at Mo, yeah.
Yeah, no one could hear me except for Danny, and there's a little bit of confusion. They're obviously missing somebody. There should be one more person, shouldn't there?
Oh, Chili's James. It's hot chili, isn't it? His game's just crashed.
Right, okay. So he's got 40
And we're
seconds
losing
to
George
re-enter.
as it is. They need to. I think because George is giving up, they need to restart it again now.
Yeah.
And just see without George with his, internet.
It's difficult because I'm joining their game chat and they can Mo can't hear me, so he's talking away and I'm trying to talk to Danny in the background. He can hear everybody, so it's a massive like confusion going on.
Right. Okay, makes sense.
So whether they can hear you, whether you get in there and speak to them, I don't know. It's
Probably not, because I can't see any of their icons on the side that are speaking at all.
Right, so they're now down to 9 people, so there's 2 people missing? There was 11 earlier on, wasn't there?
Yeah. So
George has remained.
So George is still here.
And they've lost 2 others. Snapper's not there anymore. Oh, there they go. They're off again.
Right.
This has to be changed, man. They're going to have to get rid of George.
Well, something's going to have to happen here because we can't carry on like this all night. Because I'm going to fall asleep if we keep on to go through the same process.
My bladder's full. I've got to go and release it. That's no good. Always pissing around.
Me. I'm going to go and grab another beer or try and enjoy whatever the hell's going on here. So any developments?
No, man, I'm just looking on Discord now. Game can't handle it. Hot Chili disconnects. I'm going to try Snapper as host. Bullshit,
What
man,
can't
bullshit.
it handle? That's the question.
George, I'm pretty sure it's George.
There's two things here. We obviously had George Kangaroo everywhere. The second issue is something that Mo pointed out yesterday. Is that his menu is lagging severely.
Mm.
And I think
It's the pro patch.
Could possibly be having an issue, particularly if he's lagging so long. Everybody else is loading at different times to him into the game. I think it's causing problems. I'm just speculating, I don't know. But certainly something that needs questioning.
I think George needs to give up, really. It ain't working.
But it could well be just because of this thing with... I mean, it could be a combination of things, couldn't it, really?
Yeah.
I'm going to head back to the home screen. I don't need to be here. It's just frustrating as hell, isn't it? I'm convinced it's something somebody's doing. It's not... I don't think it's the game.
What's the last race Mo hosted? Did he host the GT ones?
Yeah, I think if he wants, from now on, I'll probably... I could take over that if he wants. If he's struggling with his menu lag, if that does turn out to be an issue.
One of us could host if it come down to it. Saying that, I don't know if we can actually. No, I don't. Yeah, you've got to be nominated, haven't you? Yeah, I don't think you nominate yourself. Yeah. I'll let Snapper do it. See what happens, man.
I'm sure Snapper's got more than.
Oh, he's got a Jag. He's probably got the best fucking internet has ever lived. Ever lived?
Probably. Ever lived, as if it's a living thing.
Ever existed.
Yeah. Let's go back to have a look at the 3 images that I've taken so far on Project Cars 2.
So far, I'm in the lobby with Tango and Danny Boy at the moment.
Right. Well, I'm still waiting on an invite. So, yeah. Fortunately,
invite got one. I don't know. You'll be down the bottom of the list, aren't you, sir?
There he is. He sent
it.
Oh,
we got a massive spaz out. Huge spaz out.
What sense?
A really confused screen of mumble jumbled. Oh, here we go. It seems to be have real problems this game, man. Failed to join the game. Mod processor no longer exists. The Snapper don't know what he's doing. Mo needs to set it up and then leave. That's what needs to happen.
Yeah. I'm. Hold on, let me just tell Mo this. Mo.
This is what happens when I'm not there, Roger, when we're not there. To keep control of what's happening, this is what happens.
Strongest host.
Mo's probably smacked out of his tits. That's the problem. His stash of heroin has fallen into his PS Pro.
Probably. I mean, I don't.
The time is going on now, man. It's 10 o'clock now. They're going to be racing all fucking night.
Yeah, this is not going well at all. Love to say that we're going to have some fantastic racing, but at the moment I think everybody's just going to be really pissed off. It just sucks. I think that's the.
Oh, here we go, another invite. The Snapper will have to walk through it now because he won't have a fucking clue what's going on. For some reason, normally this won't join up that. Join a session up that won't be able to join. Oh, I mean.
Right, we're in, but we've got it set as 1 lap, 1 practice.
Yeah, here we go.
No formation though.
No, Mo's gonna have to talk him through the whole system of setting this up. I'm going in game chat and talk to these fucking guys, man. This is stupid.
Yeah.
Can anybody hear me? Oh, right. Hello? Right, I think what you guys are going to do, Mo, you're going to have to set this whole fucking charade up again now. I don't know if Snapper knows how to do it. We were just saying that the easiest way to do it is if you set it up and then left, then it would go to the strongest connection. Whether it's a... Yeah. Well, you've got it as 1 lap at the moment. With... So you're gonna have to, you got to press save, Snapper. This is what I mean. It's yeah, it doesn't save it, mate. This project cost 2, doesn't save. You have the force, and you're gonna have to let me and maybe Dictator and I think Mo will have to. There's 1 lap. You got to press save, mate. Yeah, I mean, no longer. This is the problem I was having the other night. It was driving me fucking mental because you expect it to save it, and you got to go back through everything again, change everything. 7 laps, blah blah blah, and it's really frustrating. No. I would not. I wouldn't risk having Georgina. I think we were discussing this just now. Whether it's maybe causing the issues, I don't know. But I think if he doesn't cause issues with the lobby, thank you, Snapper. If he doesn't cause issues with the lobby, he might well cause quite big issues during the race. With lag crashes. Dictator, yeah. Hello. You're a dictator now. Snapper fucked it all up.
I was broadcaster. It didn't say I was director.
Oh no, I think he fucked it up. I think he put you as the director and me as the broadcaster. Snapper is struggling. He doesn't know what he's doing and trying to set it up.
I don't know why. I think this goes for everybody. I think everybody should really take a little bit of time to figure out the controls of lobbies.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult, but I know why people want to get it right first time and things like that. But yeah. If you could do it while you're a director or a broadcaster, I'd host it, but I don't think you can.
Oh, I'm director.
I'm broadcaster.
They must have changed it.
That's absolutely fine. So we've got 5 minutes warm up.
We're George down, so George is not there. Which,
lost George.
Yeah, I mean that's a shame, but I think that's going to be better for the race. I think the way he was lagging in the first qualifying session, I think could be a massive issue during the race.
Well, I don't think he could go side by side with anybody, could he? In all honesty,
no.
That would have caused a few more issues than it was ultimately worth, to be honest. So
yeah,
possibly a good call that, to be honest, when it comes down to it.
Just gonna nip over here a minute. Yeah, that's not good, is it?
That's what you get on a train, is it not? The mobile hotspot.
Yeah.
That never worked.
Dial up. That's good internet.
Somebody just phoned and it just knocked the dial up out.
Those are the days.
I know.
Hot Chili's absolutely.
Out. Chili's out on track. Chili qualified 3rd, so he's got a bit of pace in him. Let's see if he can keep his consistency throughout the 80 minutes. The Merc's probably one of the better cars out there for consistency. It's easy to drive. So, well, I say that it was on Project Cars 1. I've got no idea.
Yeah, no idea what's right now, yeah.
But yeah, hopefully, finally, we're on the way. He was in McDonald's. Marshall reckons George is in McDonald's. Do they have McDonald's in Lebanon? That's the question.
Taking the steering wheel in there.
Yeah, I know. Set it up on the counter.
Yeah.
Just gonna do this race while you make up my Big Mac, yeah. Let's see. I want to read George's introduction post, I think. Just to see what happens. Oh, Chili's off. Cold brakes.
Who else is out here? Paul B is out. Bag is out on a lap.
Bag's out. That's good. Right, so finally we're pretty much away. Tango's picked the wrong livery now. Well, looks of it. Oh no, he hasn't. He's still in the Hot Wheels car. Oh, that backfired then. Did you hear that?
I'm not picking that up, man. Yeah, I'm not picking that up.
You're not?
Oh, yeah,
maybe it's
maybe
I get a slight different...
Oh,
Chili's taking out the
cones on the track.
Cone killer.
I love the way they fly around like that, man.
I know. Just bouncing off everything.
I had a big crash on Wednesday night. And,
they're in the middle of the track now as well.
My wheels went flying down the track and they were like properly like spinning around, smashing against stuff. I love it.
Live track 3.0.
Yeah, that's the way.
Get those cones in the road.
With invisible dirt. That's awesome, that.
Oh, it's Danny. It's got the Gerhard Electronics livery. A classic livery from Project Cars 1. The Derek number 34.
You've been doing your homework, Rod, haven't you?
I don't remember a lot of these liveries. I mean, a lot of them are pretty.
I never actually read them. I just sort of recognised their colours. Like there's the black
Some
one.
of them have changed actually. There's a particularly a Renault Clio one. You know the Renault Clio Cup we did in Project Cars 1?
Yeah.
Oh, that's chilly. That used to be... actually, I don't think it is. No, sorry, it's not the Renault Clio. The Renault Clio livery I run is also on the Cadillac.
Right.
GT3 car, but in this game it's the same livery, they've just changed the sponsors on it, so it looks a bit weird. I was looking at it thinking it's just not the same. I just wanted the Volma livery. I was a bit disappointed. That's a useless piece of trivia that's not even going to get to any pub quiz anywhere. Unless
Well,
it's
yeah,
like
I mean,
run by Ian Bell. What's the only game to incorporate Live Track 3.0? Oh, I don't know, Ian. Which one is it? Pub quiz.
Yeah, I mean, this thing about the mud being on the track is fucking awesome, but if you can't see it, it's not much cock, is it? So, I mean, you can just hear
Let's
it
see
when
if
you
we
go
can see
over it.
a nice little racing lineup here during the race here today. Won't have enough people on track, but we should be able to see something. Particularly in braking zones, you should be able to see a bit.
A hot chili
Johnny
with a
says hello,
142.
Max, if you want to say hello.
Hello, Johnny. How are you?
There we go.
I can't. Anybody's watching mine, I can't actually see your comments, so I apologise for that. Oh, this is only a practice anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, that's just getting the tyres up to temperature, isn't it? Chili looks pretty quick though. He looks pretty aggressive.
Yeah, he's quick. Yeah, I've raced him a couple of times, man. He's fast.
No, he's hot, shall we say? Use the pun. That's not even a pun, is it?
No, it's just
rubbish commentary.
Welcome to our world. I'm really interested in Snapper, man. I want to see how that Audi does. It's I can see how this. I mean, it's an awesome car.
There it is.
Yeah.
It's driving past. Yeah, it is. It does look awesome. Oh, we've got
so does the Skyline, man. Yeah. This looks like you need to lower it a bit. It just looks the wheels look huge on it as well.
Who should we have a look at into the first corner? It'll have to be.
Wow, it's going to be someone at the back. So it's going to be Mo, isn't it? Mo's going to start at the back, so we should see everything happen.
Let's stick with Mo. Yeah, let's have a look at Mo for the first few corners.
And then never look at him again during the race.
I'm fairly sure that Mo will be making moves. Yeah. The same for Dubs. Yeah. If you go for let's go for the roof cam on Mo for the first part of the race. See what we can get out of it.
Let's just flick the roof cam now, make sure it works fine. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Maybe Chase Cam be better. Chase Cam be better?
No, Chase Cam's a bit cheap, isn't it? It's a bit.
Is it?
It's a bit Ridge Racer, isn't it? The Chase Cam. Nobody wants that.
I don't want to go on board cockpit. Oh, hello.
Oh, the cockpit view. That's a good point, isn't it?
Yeah, we got that, man.
No, roof cam will give us
roof
a nice
cam's better. We don't want to be seen inside, but that's.
I don't want to see what Mo's doing in there, do we?
No, yeah, Christ knows what he gets up to in there. God only knows.
Syringes everywhere and iron brew cans.
Burnt spoons all over the floor. Bits of tinfoil.
Just got a belt hanging off the rearview mirror.
Straight out of Train Spotting.
Yeah. Right.
Go, man. This is it.
Well, they've got to have to ready up first, I think, aren't they? Unless they just jump straight to the race.
So we're on Snapper. Let's change that. So we're going to go. That's automatically gone to. Get on to Mo.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That.
We're not going anywhere.
So on the roof. There we go. This is Mo should be starting at the back.
Yep. Dubs has put my fuel for the race. He's got Green Spot Irish Whiskey. Clontarf 1014, wherever that is.
I'm sure Mo will have a wee dram in there, I expect.
Wee dram.
Oh, sinking. We're off.
We made it. So for anybody who's watching, who's interested in what's going on, reverse grid. Fortunately, had a few technical hiccups, so I had to restart the session. So they're not actually in order they should be right now. So they're just going to form up into a reverse grid from the qualifying results earlier on.
Formation lap.
So one formation lap, yeah, and will be green from the last corner.
It should be full speed for the last corner and no overtaking to pass start finish.
Exactly. Excuse me. I'll give it the full story.
There we go. What are these little warning symbols up there for? What's that all about?
I don't have them on my screen.
Contact. Is that contact?
We got contact on the outlap.
With Uncle and Danny. What's this?
Hot Chili's disappeared somewhere. I think unless
What's
Mo
that?
meant to be behind Hot Chili.
We had a couple who didn't set a lap, didn't they? So Snapper should be at the back. Snapper never set a time, did he?
Unless he did, and we just didn't pick it up.
Yeah, it might be blacked out. Yeah, it might glitched out. Yeah.
I think. Yeah, we're gonna go on board with Mo at the start. Oh, look at this. Oh yes, so this helmet cam, live and direct from Indianapolis.
And what's the difference between cockpit and on board then? Right, okay.
On board is cockpit, I think.
No, on board was chase cam basically.
Okay. So that's Chili there, just going past Mo.
And Dirty Dubs.
Dubs just behind.
Yeah, he should. Did he set the fastest time? I can't remember now.
He did, yeah, by just under 0.2 of a second. He set the fastest time.
This will be a very interesting first corner, man.
Yeah, that's a good point, Marshall. Look, Mo's got no wheel, but his hands are visible.
He's
all that heroin,
that's
man.
Not,
Doesn't need a
yeah,
wheel.
that's it. He's tripping out.
Need to refrain from the Scottish insults or banners, as we like to call it. It's pure racism, isn't it? Really, but anyway.
Well, the Scottish. Well, I suppose you could consider the Scottish a race.
Should we go to the roof cam again for the start?
Roof cam, yeah.
Here we go.
I think so.
Last corner. So we go, rolling up to speed now.
All speed. Race
Here we
on.
go. So Dubs is behind.
Oh, what's happening there in front there?
Oh, a bit of racing up ahead.
Yeah, going defensive.
Should be able to get a good view of it from Mo's perspective here. Oh, Mo's going to the inside of Chili. So we've got, that is up there, Snapper. It's gone into second by the looks of things.
Yeah, good man, he went to the inside.
Barney's still third. Uncle's trying his luck around the outside into fifth, so he's up a position.
Most for the inside.
Sorry, the Nissan. It's not Snapper. Snapper's in the Audi.
There's the Audi right in front. Oh, someone's off.
Yep. So we've got Barney running wide. Too wide here into the chicane between Danny and Snapper. Bo's got past Hot Chili and the Mercedes by the looks of it.
That Audi put away, man.
I know, look at it go. Bo's got to run.
He's going to the inside.
Here we go, there's another inside
on the
there,
brakes,
and he's
on the brakes.
On bag.
Oh, he's still there, he's still inside of him.
Still there.
Let's go to chase, see what's happening there, man.
Look at this, still side by side.
Yeah,
still.
well done, yeah.
Beautiful, well done, Danny.
Oh, he had to run on me though, hasn't he? He's got the exit, corner exit.
Look at Snapper getting the cut back up there on
on
Uncle. Oh, Uncle just cut him off slightly. Yeah, it's alright, it's touring cars, you're allowed to do this sort of thing. Oh, look at Danny making up the positions. Knock up the inside of Snapper too.
Let's go to
let's go back to trackside, man. Let's get a nice little perspective of this. Look at this. Look. Here we go. So it looks like Danny's trying it on Uncle. Mo's trying it on Snapper.
Still on Mo, yeah.
On the outside. Oh,
you said the he's got slow down.
Here we go. Mo's got him. The Audi's had a rubbish run through there. I think even
both
Chili's
those marks, yeah. Oh, he's come back at him, He's come back, he's come back. Snapper's back again.
3 wide. Oh, Snapper's back again. He's nearly shoved it up the inside of Danny there. That sounded really wrong, I'll take that back. Oh, this is epic. Look at Mo go now around the outside. Is he going to make it through there?
Oh, yeah, he has done. No, he's back again. I'm just watching the
time. I don't think he was. That's good positioning there by Snapper. That means Chili's now got to run a Mo into the hairpin, which is a big braking zone.
On board with
Mo's coming. Somebody's coming. Just seen it in the mirror on the left-hand side. Who is it? That's the question. Who's there?
Somebody's there.
Somebody's there. He's going defensive.
Look at the aerial wobbling around, man.
I know. Just trying to pick up that mobile hotspot. Yeah, that's what it's trying to do.
It's Mo, isn't it? Yeah.
It's there.
Mo, he's got the outside. He's got the edge. That
Dubs has not made up a lot of ground, has he? Yes.
Not yet. This time, yet.
The biggest mover, I think, we've
Mo's
had
gone
is,
for the same move again. He's done it. Mo's done it this time.
Oh, he's done it. Yeah, he's got the inside for. Bear with me. I'll just get the track map up here. Turn 13. He's got him into. Fantastic
that
stuff.
was, yeah, great. Cheers for that, Rog.
Making a move on Chile just behind there. Nothing but professional, right?
I could actually just flop the map up here. Let's kick him on that one.
See what's happening. Looks
Can
like
you see the
Andy's
map,
gone
Rebecca?
behind Tango again, so Andy's made a mistake. Bags up into second again. Andy's going inside of Tango. We've got Dubs up the inside of Snapper.
Oh, come on, Snapper.
That battle with Andy and Tango looks
falling
like
back.
it's going quite well. Oh, look at that.
Oh, Mo's up.
Yeah, get on to Mo. Get on to Mo. Let's have a look what's going on there. Look at that. 4 of them. Close.
Oh, contact.
Oh, Mo.
Oh.
You can't do that.
He's going to have to give the place back.
That's a little bit of a cheeky one there by the Scotsman.
Yeah, that's it.
Sure
He might have to
look
give
at
it.
this. Look how many of them there, yeah.
Yeah.
Look how many of them. This is going to end in tears, isn't it? Surely. How's Mo snuck his way from there up into 4th?
I don't know.
Look at that.
Doesn't take him long.
Marshall's commented
Just
on Mo's
jump
ability
onto,
to get from front to back.
Jumped on the Danny here for a minute. She was kicking back there.
He's having a little battle with Snapper by the looks of it, trying to get onto the back of Andy. In the blue car.
I think the Audi will struggle under in the corners, man. Here he goes.
He's going to go down the straight. Here's Dubs.
Yeah,
up
he's
inside
lost
of
it.
Snapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny's gone wide as well. It's going to leave a big gap for Dubs to try and exploit. He's trying on the outsides. Oh, look at that. Great stuff.
The Snapper's falling back, man.
That was a great move by Dubs there, though. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, fantastic.
Look at this, man. Look, here comes Mo.
Here comes Mo. Up the inside of the taxi, man.
Yeah, he's backed out again.
Oh!
We've had an incident.
Contact!
Fucking Tango just stops in the middle of the track. Oh my god. Let's see what's happening back there, man.
I think what's happened there is Tango's been racing Mo.
We had another incident. Who was that? Wow.
Somebody else is there.
He's at the green car, man. Who's that?
Dubs is around.
Dubs, that was contact. I heard it, man.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, who's that?
Who's that up there? It's Danny.
That's Danny.
Danny and Dubs.
Shit, missed that one.
2 of the podium contenders for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Dubs was a potential winner.
Meanwhile, Mo sneaked up in the P2.
Yeah.
The dirty Scotsman.
We might as well just forget it now.
He's right on the back of Paul.
We've got a viewer question here, Max.
Right.
Is there automatic shifting? Johnny asks. Which is yes, there is, Johnny. But it's much quicker to do it manually as most racing games. But there definitely is. So yeah, if you're looking to buy the game, you can definitely stick on automatic and.
Yeah, you got the option. Yeah. It's much more enjoyable with manual. The flappy paddles.
Even on a controller, it's enjoyable with manual. To be honest with you,
you get much more control over the car, don't you? It's easier to slow down.
Absolutely.
Easier to get acceleration coming out of the corners.
So Mo's up
into P1. Yeah.
Paul's in the pits. So what's happened
there?
Right,
where's Paul? Oh,
Paul's making a pit stop.
That's from P1.
Has he got a drive-through? Because he's not stopping.
Yeah, that's got a drive-through.
Pit crew in the pit lane. I wonder what that's for.
Oh no, that's Danny, boys.
That's Danny. That'll be Danny for the damage.
Yeah. I mean, if it's front end damage, that's terminal in this game. So maybe he's decided to pit early and have a. Is he changing tires?
I've been lobbying for mechanical failures off, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
For that reason at the moment, until they sort that out.
That is definitely a bug, isn't it? It's way too aggressive. I like the way that he's got his foot on the clutch and the rear wheel's just ticking over, man. It just.
Yeah. He's just waiting. They're just fixing the damage there. He's going to be out there for a while.
Comes Chile.
What is Chile up to now?
Chile is up into 4th, yeah. And he's chasing down Snapper. He's made his way back up to P3. How the fuck did Snapper get up to P3? he was in P8 and 9, I think. Yeah.
It's the Audi, isn't it? It's just a silent beast.
I think he's managed to sneak past whenever he's going crashes and incidents. He's just managed to whiz by.
Absolutely.
This
comment will crack you up, Max. Johnny said, I can't really do manual. Tried it in F1 2016. GTA made me dumb.
Yeah, GTA has that problem.
Yeah, if there was manual shifting in GTA, everybody
would recommend this game. It's bugged at the moment, and they will sort it out as the big patches released. But I would definitely recommend this game. It's
oh, absolutely.
Somebody's off. Somebody's off. Who's that?
Andy and Snapper's had a moment as well. By the looks of it, let Chili through. The blue car.
There's going to be controversy after this race, man. It's.
Look at that exhaust pipe underneath. That can't be healthy.
Mo's back into P5.
What's happening with Mo? What's happened there? Maybe he's.
I don't know. There's a lot of talking going on. I just heard contact again. I don't know who that was. Oh, look behind! Look behind! Look in the background.
Oh no.
Who's that in the background?
I don't know, but if you look at Mo's car, there's no driver in it, which is really weird.
I'll tell you what, these Snappers up in the P2. So something is happening.
Chili's up into first.
Yeah.
Just as we were saying earlier on, that they weren't making much progress about 3 minutes ago. He's up into first.
Yeah, from right at the back.
Bags had an absolute smack on the ass from Tango, and he's stood third still.
I think there's been several little collisions. I think people have been pissing around, swapping, giving places back, and meanwhile everyone else is just whizzing through.
Absolutely.
Tango, lap validated. Fucking hell. Well, Biani's in the pit stop. Where's Biani to?
Marshall reckons the incident was to do with Mo's gone off for a little excursion to get some smack.
Yeah.
Could well be the case.
Yeah, getting himself a wee baggy
on the side of the track, yeah. He looks like he's going slow though, doesn't he? So there must have been something happen there.
Yeah, he's struggling for some reason. There's no visible.
But he's back up to fifth
damage.
Though, so I wonder what's happening there.
I'm just going to stick the timings up a minute and have a gander see what's kicking.
Let's have a look. Yeah, definitely. So I'll tell you what, we need to get on that hot chili snapper battle.
Yeah.
4 tenths between them there, 5 tenths now.
Yeah, we'll jump back on there.
4 tenths. But Danny and Dubs, we need to find out what's going on next.
Fucking shit, I almost quit the session then by mistake. That'd be nice. Snapper. Fucking Audi, man. I've got. Look at it, man. Okay, no, you can get some shopping in the boot of that, can you? It's fucking awesome.
You could definitely get something.
Oh,
Chili's
on the
got
inside.
Wide. Oh.
There we go.
Snapper's got it.
He's in the inside, so now he's going to come back at him. No, he's closed it. Yeah, he's closed. Go on, Snapper! Not that biased, man. Just like to see the Audi going well.
I'm sure Mo will be back. He's only 5 seconds behind.
Let's jump into Chile and go to cockpit.
Oh, lovely. Look at this. Fantastic. Looks difficult to control, doesn't it? I mean,
yeah.
We've got a little bit of lag when you look at them, so it kind of looks a bit weird, like they're gliding across the track. But
we've lost somebody. That's why we've got lag. There's only 9 of them. Somebody's left.
Dubs has gone. Dirty Dubs has gone. He's left.
Oh, we need to maybe send him an invite so we can get him in and. Let me just go back to track side a minute. Leave it on this. Dirty Dubs talking out there. There's a message come up.
I'm just going to message him on Discord and see if he wants to join us in the commentary booth up here.
I've just seen this. No wonder he's had gone.
Yeah.
Green spot Irish whiskey. What the fuck?
Johnny's just pointed something out which is quite interesting. Mo's fastest lap is 4 seconds faster than second fastest lap time.
Yeah, there you go.
Which,
yeah.
When you look at it down the side, obviously it's tracking their lap time, doesn't it? And he's on a
Yeah, but I mean,
1:36.
lap time is great if you can sort of keep it up and not fucking, consistency is king, isn't it? It's,
I know.
if he's got damage
What's
now.
happened,
So where have we got battle? We've got a major battle going on behind these guys. Look at it here, man. Oh, we've got a pass. Uncle's going for it down the inside.
We're going to watch this, and then we're going to invite... actually, I need a quick wee before we do anything. This beer's going right through me.
There we go. That's on bag, I think.
Pass. No. Oh, what's happened there? What's Chili doing? That's Danny. That's Danny and...
oh, he's gone wide and gone on the grass.
That there is Danny being lapped.
Wow.
Is Danny unlapping himself? Is that what it is? Must be.
I'll have to go onto the timings to see that.
Right, bear with me a sec.
Take the microphone with you, Rog, we don't mind. Yeah, Danny Boy's a lap down. Early pit stop for Danny. Danny Boy on a roll.
Right, we're back.
Yeah, jumped into Danny, man. Danny's coming back. He's on hot chili at the moment. No, not hot chili. Uncle, is it? He's.
I thought he just unlapped himself from.
Yeah, but he's still a lap down in front of these guys, so he's trying to get his way back through the pack.
Oh right, mind you, Andy's not on the worst pace, is he? So if he just stays behind Andy, he's going to go all the way back. I'm just going to invite Dubs in here. And,
yeah, get Dubs in there.
So we can get a quick word from him. I just burped then. That was horrible.
Yeah, I'll just let it out quietly, man. Probably was audible, but.
Right.
It's probably Shandy.
So hopefully Dubs is going to join us. Tell us what's happened with his race there.
I'll leave it on hot chili at the moment because hot chili's going to come. This Danny Boy trying to unlap himself again. You know what, Dubs? You have to turn your mic up a bit, mate.
Turn up a little bit. And allow your voice to be shared as well.
Yeah, party settings, mate. Hot chili on charge here. He's allowed, he's allowed Chili to go past Danny Boy. He's
what happened to
off.
Chili? Because this
I
is
think
bizarre.
I'm not sure if his tyres are gone off or something. He seems to be. I don't know what tyres are like.
Because Snapper's 3.5 seconds in the lead. We've got Mo chasing him down, but yeah, Chili was right up there, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, Chili was leading, wasn't he?
Andy's got past him, and now he's under threat from Danny unlapping himself.
I think Danny spun in the background.
Danny spun.
I think tyres are beginning to fail. Yeah, Dubs, what's going on,
Let's get to Dubs, yeah. Let's explain your race to us. Come on, let's have it. What happens?
You might need to turn your microphone up a little bit, mate. I can't hear you. You should be able to do it in party settings, mate, if you go into the party and then microphone level.
Any better? Maybe a little bit louder. Oh, Chili's back past Uncle.
Yeah, I'm leaving you on these guys for a sec. I'm just going to have a quick smoke.
Howdy.
Yeah, no problem.
There
you go, Dubs, that's better. Right, so yeah.
What's it like out there, man?
Because you were setting a blister in pace and quality, so...
I know. It's the way it goes. I was setting a blistering pace, I think, because I had the turbo boost up at 100%.
Right.
So when I was testing it out beforehand, I did about 30 laps non-stop, and I said, sure, okay, it might be okay for the race. So, but no, after, was it 4 laps, 5 laps? I'm not sure what it was. Engine blew up. So
is that what happens? No way.
yeah, engine
Shit.
blew up. So I just had to roll to a stop off the side of the track. So.
Oh, I thought you might have been experiencing the same sort of wheel bug or whatever it was that you had.
No. So, in hindsight, I probably should have just left the turbo up at 100 for the quali, and then maybe dropped it.
Turn it down,
yeah. The default is 70. I probably should have dropped it to about 80 or maybe 85 if there was an 85. But
Peacock's one would punish you for turning the turbo up. I can remember that.
That's it. But I didn't really have a great start. Like, I was okay at the start, and I had a couple of places and a couple of little battles. But then about 3 laps in, I think on turn 3 or 4, I spun out. I gave it too much and I spun out. I think Danny hit me.
We saw that. Yeah, we were watching that, and it's
it's the gear ratio I have. I kind of, on that third corner, I do go into third gear for maybe about 50 meters, and then obviously when I drop down to second gear, I must destabilize the back a little bit. So that's what happened there.
It sucks.
And that might be why Danny's running a little bit lower as well, because he T-boned me. So I don't know if he
pitted for damage. Yeah, he pitted. He's coming back through the pack at the moment. Stick it on Danny.
He's a lap down though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a lap down. And then he just spun again, so he's pushing, I think, a bit too hard. Mo's on the snapper.
It's a nice track. It's a nice track in the game.
Yeah. Well, I haven't actually raced it, to be honest with you. I did no preparation for this commentary whatsoever.
No, all the race. We just sat down with a drink.
Yeah.
No, like I haven't raced this track before. Like, the only real sim I'm playing is Assetto, so it's obviously not in Assetto. So I did about 30 minutes of just playing around and before quali. But
here comes Paul B on Tango.
We thought you were going to be challenging Mo for the lead.
Yeah.
So did I.
That's a shame.
Because
Really
at the beginning we were making up the places kind of at about the same pace. There was down the back straight he went 3 wide with George and someone else, and I was just behind them. Hoping to pick up the pieces maybe, but they all got 3 wide, so it was good.
Oh, good stuff. Oh, it looked like you were going to do well. That's okay. I guess that's one of the things, isn't it? I think possibly need to look at maybe switching mechanical failures off for future stuff. I think it's a little bit glitched at the moment. 5 laps at 100%
it is
turbo.
but I think the problem is if you turn turbo up, you're going to get damage. I think, but
yeah,
if you did practice for 30 laps and it's okay, it's
Mo's really
close to the wall there, man. Fucking hell! Here we go.
Oh!
Contact!
Oh.
Yeah, we can see that happening.
Yeah. Mo's 2/10 off Snapper, by the way, for the lead. So
right, jump on the Snapper then.
So that was
more contact than
there was. I don't know what to say about
hot
that.
chili, yeah.
Well,
went a bit wide. It's hot chili and Banyani, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, Mo's through.
Mo's through.
Snapper will.
Snapper's cutting the track.
On the straight though.
Yeah. That's to tell us a bit more about this whiskey you've got, Dubs, as well, because that looked quite interesting.
Yeah, this green spot, we were quite interested in that. Here we go.
It's class. Great stuff. It'd be from the Jameson brewery, so it's all good. I know there might be 1 or 2 Scots that would disagree with me, but you can't beat an Irish whiskey.
I've
would
Irish
agree with
blood in my
that, just
veins, mate, so I
primarily
agree.
because I hate Scotland. So, oh, I don't hate it, but when you live 10 minutes away from the Scottish border, you've got to give them a bit of stick, haven't you? It's just how it is.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Who looked fast to you out there, Dubs? Does anybody look like they were gonna do better than their pace might have suggested?
I think Hot Chili, because he I think he qualified near the end, but
He's
I obviously
P5
was
at the moment.
Yeah, I was at the back and I found it tough to get by him, and we had a couple of moments where we were side by side through a few corners, and there was no contact, so it was great driving by him anyway. So I think he'll be
yeah, the first couple of laps were clean as a whistle, man. It's like 3 wide, 4 wide in places. It's,
yeah, and
it's all going
until
well.
I started acting the maggot and started spinning out in T1, so it was all good.
I mean, the positions have been changing so much. It's unbelievable. So the guys at the front end up at the back, and then back to the front again. It's all over the place at the moment.
It got a bit crazy, didn't it? Around lap 3 or 4, we were a bit like, "What's happening? Why is Chile in third? What's happening here? Snapper's in the lead. What's happening?"
Oh, who's that? Someone's off.
Bag's off.
Is that Bag in that car? Is it?
That's Bag in the Sway car, yeah. And the Derek number 27.
Oh, he's come back.
Just been asked why I'm not racing today, and the reason for that is because I'd rather drink Stella than watch it. In all honesty, this is a much more relaxed evening than what I'm used to. It's usually sweating.
Yeah, it's normally sweaty and
whether I can beat Mo or not.
sweaty and stressful normally, isn't it?
I think the real race here, looking at the splits and whatnot, is for the last podium place.
Oh, he's got the inside.
At the moment.
Yeah, P3, yeah.
I think that Audi's possibly a little bit too quick for these cars. If providing Snapper can keep it together.
No, I think the Audi's the same sort of pace as the Skyline though. The Skyline's quick on the straights.
Yeah.
But again, I wonder if anyone else kind of upped the boost pressure. I don't think so, but you know, the Skyline is looking faster, so
possibly. But Andy's a smart guy. Surely he would have possibly realised. Johnny doesn't know what Stella is. I don't know what you guys think of that.
It's a really shit chemically infused lager, which normally makes you beat your wife up. It's a good way of explaining that.
Yeah.
Often referred to as wife beater.
Yeah.
It's only people who live in Wales who can drink it.
The actual comment is, what is Stella? Some magical water or what? Well, yes it is. Magical water. Definitely. Yeah. just a golden lager colour.
Stella Artois, I think.
Artois. Yeah,
I wonder
let's not get into that because there's a race going on, so yeah, let's not get too excited by the beer.
I wonder if Mo is gonna be cutting it close on the fuel again, like the last race, where he just rolled over the line at the end.
I wonder if I can see, if I go in cockpit cam, I wonder if we can see his see what his fuel's like.
Probably not.
With his weird hands.
He went low fuel at the start though, didn't he?
I can't see guys there. Can you guys? I feel like there's too much on the screen. Can you guys see it?
No, I don't think it.
No.
The only gauge that's moving is the RPM meter. I don't think you're gonna.
Not that.
It's not that good.
That's a shame.
Actually, saying that, fuel press. Oh, that's fuel pressure. That'll be for the boost. No, it's not moving. So, yeah, we've got no way of telling.
There's a race going on back here.
Who's this? Is this Paul?
Yeah, he's not right. I can just. I don't know who it is. I can see there's a race going on, but I'm not sure who it is. That's these guys.
Yeah, this is the one. Isn't
this is back at P3. This is yeah.
But these guys have, yeah. I'd say the favourite for this little skirmish has got to be Chili.
Yeah.
Even though he's out of the lead at the moment, but he's already shown pace, hasn't he? So yeah.
I think Chili's up for a P2. I think. Yeah. I think the tyres will go off quick in the early. Yeah, I think the tyres will go off. Yeah. All comes down to the pits. The lights going down. Temperatures are changing now.
Yeah, this is where engineering knowledge is going to come into play, isn't it? When it comes to tyres and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Why is the fastest lap time changing, Johnny? That's because it's showing the lap that they've done now. So say if Mo does one lap and it's a 35, it'll come up, and then his next lap's a 37, that'll come up on the screen. So it's showing you every lap that they've done, every time.
I mean, these guys have all got damage, don't they? They've all had little bits of contact here and there, so...
They have, yeah, it's very true. Quite. I just wondered how much actual time any of these have put into strategizing, and whether there's actually any sort of thought gone into this, or if they're all just trying to race as quick as possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I think I went with 110 liters initially, and then I was just going to do, it was about 50 liters.
Yeah.
So it's quite heavy on fuel, but again, that's because the turbo was turned up. So I think when it was down, when it was down at 80, it would have been about 140 liters. I think Mo's run 130 liters.
It's quite good, that BMW on fuel. I remember there was a championship on Project Cars 1. I think it was between him and Max for. It might have even been the championship, but it was certainly the race anyway at Hockenheim Classic. And I think the BMW was particularly good on the fuel around there.
That was awesome.
Max had to fuel save quite a lot.
That was a good race, man. That was a night as well. That was Arsensleben, wasn't it? Pretty sure.
No, it's
Mo's off.
Mo's off. He's lost it.
Has he made contact with the wall? Did he make contact with the wall?
I don't know. I'll tell you what, if Snapper just sits there the whole race and Mo keeps making
I think the track temperature's gone down. I think tyres are wearing. I think this is it time to pit yet or no? What lap are they on?
No, so
I don't know.
The stream I'm watching is a little bit behind what you're watching. So I had a bit of forewarning there. It looked like it was the same corner as me. And it looked like when he changed down gears, and the back kicked out. So I say he probably went from third to second, and the back kicked out. And
definitely. I wonder if this is this could well play into the advantage of the Audi, with the four-wheel drive, because it's probably got a lot more stability with cold tyres, hasn't it?
It's a lot easier to catch the Audi. I took it for a spin, and you can catch if you do start to slide, you can catch it a lot easier than you can with the rear-wheel drive cars.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's like,
although it is pretty,
it's
pretty shit in the corners, man. It does very understeering.
Well, this could get interesting then. Particularly if Snapper just keeps it consistent, he could well be on for a win here,
What's happening back here with these guys, man?
How far is Chile behind Mo?
20
seconds behind Mo, I think.
Sorry,
16 seconds.
Okay. But if Snapper kind of even holds up Mo a bit, then Chile might come into it and.
I think Chile's up for a P2. I think this will. I think my prediction is Hot Chili will be P2, Mo will be P1, and then it's a fight for a P3, I reckon, with Snapper in the bag and Uncle.
I don't think it is. I think Snapper might be a really good position here. Yeah, really do. If Snapper wins a race, no offense to Snapper here, he does drive well, but could that be confirmation of the Audi being slightly OP?
Snapper's normally midfield, I would say. Normally around mid to
Maybe
top. Maybe
he just picks the wrong cars, and he just nailed it for this one. Because he was in the Nissan in the GT1 race, which
Mo's catching him, mind. Mo's catching up again. It's I'm watching the time now. 3.5 seconds.
Down, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's jump on with Mo for a minute.
I think we should have a look at Tango Cam at some point as well.
Tango Cam, let's get in there. There's the taxi.
He's on the rubber line. He's got fares to pick up. I'll tell you what, he's Snapper's right behind him. He's gonna get lapped soon.
Here we go, yeah. This will be interesting. This will be interesting.
The Hot Wheels Mercedes.
Yeah, Snapper catch him quite quickly, I think.
He must have heard that we were watching him.
Yeah.
Nervy little skid.
Looks badass though.
It does, man. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's a lovely looking car, isn't it? Absolutely.
I see these on the road quite a lot. And obviously not the fucking great splitter on the front.
It looks epic, man, with the wing and the fact it's so square and right angled anyway.
Here we go. Here goes the lap. Here we come up to the lap now. Blue flags are out.
This could cause issues. Let's see what happens with Mo catching Snap.
In the back straight here. That
Might
little,
nip into Mo a minute to see it from Mo's point of view.
Mo's catching. He's not far behind, is he? 2 seconds.
we're gonna catch, I think, on the bank. The short bank.
Where's he going to let him pass, man? On the straight?
It's whether Tango realises this is lapped. This is car's lapping.
Yeah, this one I'm watching it. I'm watching him talking as well, trying to figure out the Snapper's like, "Wait, get out my fucking way!"
Yeah.
I mean, he should lift here really and let Snapper pass. He's braking.
Yeah.
He's gone wide. Yeah, he's let him pass. Yeah, good man.
Oh, well done, Tango. It could have caused an issue.
Yeah.
No,
luckily it happened where it did. It's could have happened in a better place, really, couldn't it? But now he's going to catch. Where's Chilio? They're quite a way behind you.
Oh, Mo nearly lost it again. He's locked the brakes.
He is, yeah. And Tango.
He's having problems with that thing.
That's Tango. Tango must have had the lift of.
I think Paul back in 7th has just had an issue as well. He's just lost about 15 seconds to ban.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh!
Here we go.
Yeah, Paul's definitely
Paul's picked up some of the fucking smack out of Mo's car. Let's see what's happening outside, man. Let's go nip the chase cam. Yeah. That's one for Project Cars Forum.
Amazing. Fantastic.
I think he's in the pits, you know.
I'd like to say he is, but I don't remember the pits looking like that last time I was in there.
It depends on how much smack you're taking.
All the smack.
Right, so I think Paul's out of the race, man. I think
he's out of the world, to be honest.
He's out of his fucking brain.
He's out of his head, yeah. Definitely. Oh, that's a shame for him, though, isn't it? 'Cause he was doing quite well at the start there. He got up into 1st, didn't he? At one point.
Yeah, to see if we see him return to pits. Keep your eye on the pits, see if Paul returns.
He's down in last now. Danny's got past him, so.
Just gonna try. Yeah, he's still chipping out, man.
That's what happens when you take LSD before the race.
That is, yeah. It's highly recommended, man.
Yeah. Just see how long it takes him to realise. Well, he's obviously realised, hasn't he? He's probably sitting there.
I hope so, yeah.
Marshall's just come up with an excellent idea of give him a warning for exceeding track limits.
Exceeding the Marmite dose of LSD.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if he's retired yet. He's still showing as scoring. Though I don't quite know if he's just planning on
we'll see if we can catch him. See if we can catch him. Where's this guy? Hang on, keep your eyes open. He's up here. He's on this corner somewhere. I just passed him now. Well, I couldn't see him anywhere.
Oh yeah, so you mean on the map, his little icons there, isn't it? So
Where's Danny?
Where's he fallen through then? That's the question.
He's on the outside of the track, I think. He's off track.
He's definitely off track, yeah. I think we definitely confirm that. Paul be like, I believe I can fly. Well, apparently so.
Is that boy zone? Roger. You're
No,
not
that's R. Kelly. Come on.
for that season.
You need to get your late noughties, early 2000s.
Yeah, I was too busy doing
trivia
Paul B
up to
at
date,
that time.
I can't believe he's still there.
Mo's in the pits. Mo's in the pits. Mo's pitted.
Mo's
We've
in
got
the
a
pits.
pit. It's first to pit. Where's that going to bring him in?
I think he was saying he was going to run his short fuel stint at the start, but then he's going to be a long time pitting if he's going to refuel to the end.
He's got quite a bit of damage as well. There's been a few knocks and bangs.
Definitely. Has Uncle come in as well, or is he?
He's out.
Issue?
This would be interesting at the end, isn't it?
There's Uncle just going past there.
So Mo's going to be having to try and get through traffic. That he's probably faster, but
yeah,
they don't have to give him the place.
I think you'll find a few of them will come in though. I mean, it's got to be that sort of time, isn't it? How many laps do you reckon it is, Dubs?
We're just over halfway now, so
right.
Do they have 18 laps?
There's around that sort of time, then, isn't it?
So whatever they've done now to now, was it about 30 laps? Is it 28, 30 laps? It'll be a similar amount, I suppose, for the second half of the race. 25,
25, yeah.
About 50 laps, something like that, yeah. I bet Mo's done some clever things with his tyre pressures, though, to...
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, because it's going to cool down now, isn't it? It's,
I bet he's been on that in-car management menu, changes some stuff. Paul's still falling through the air.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
I wonder if he's not retired to the pits.
This is quite a moment for Danny here. He's about to actually catch up to somebody. Looks at 10 seconds to make on Tango, and he's going to actually make a position back.
Danny boy, yeah, he will do.
Still quite a lot to play for Danny, then, because he can probably catch up to Banny
I mean,
as well.
I would have thought Danny'd be, he was another contender for a podium, wasn't he? So,
yeah. Absolutely.
Keep your eyes on Paul B. He's up here somewhere.
Yeah.
It's around this horseshoe.
I don't know where he's gone.
The fuck's he playing at? He's OD'd.
I mean, do you think? I mean, his game must have completely gone because should he just retired to pits?
Received an invitation to a party to send Paul an invite and get him in. He's. I don't know. I'm on it now, man. I'll have to. You'll have to do it, Rog. I can't do it, mate. It's your party. You'll have to invite him in.
I'll have to invite Paul, will I? Okay.
Yeah. So I presume his car is still on acid at this moment.
It's still doing whatever it's doing, that's right.
Yeah, it is. It's totally tripped out, man.
I haven't sent an invite to Paul anyway, so hopefully he can join us.
At least you'll be able to see his car.
It's an update. Whereabouts he is in the world. I'll tell you what, look how far away the track is now. Bloody hell.
Wow, that's making me feel sick with looking at that, man.
Absolutely. Anyway, let's see what's going on because we've still got. Looks like Mo and Banny are quite close. So has Mo made another mistake? Because Mo was only 50 seconds behind Snapper when he came out the pits.
Right. Okay.
And now he's a minute, so he's made another error somewhere.
Paul, allow your voice to be heard, mate, and turn your volume up, please. And then we'll show your car tripping out.
So do you think Mo was pushing too hard, trying to catch up with everyone else? Or?
I don't know. I can't quite make out what he's trying to do, but he seems to be making a lot of errors, which is characteristic.
Yeah, he's normally pretty cool, and he always kind of.
Paul, have you allowed your voice? Have you allowed your voice to be heard in the party? Have you allowed your voice to be heard in the party? if you go to party settings and then allow your voice to be heard in party.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just means.
Can you see my car on track?
Yeah, do you want to see it?
Is it still spinning in the air?
Yeah, yeah.
What is that all about?
I think there's too much
that's why we want to
acid.
ask you, Paul. That's why we put you in here. That's what we want to know what's happened.
It suddenly just veered to the right and has been pirouetting in the sunset and moonrise.
I'm just going to have to disappear a minute, guys. I've got terrorists upstairs. I'm going to have to go and sort them out.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so Paul, tell us, you just fallen through the track, yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I went through the chicane. The car just shot off to the right and went airborne, and it's just been spinning in infinity ever since.
That's bizarre, isn't it? That's really weird.
Mate, this game.
We were just watching it there because we saw you saw your sort of relative time fall into the leader, and I was like, "What's happened to Paul? Is he pitted? What's going on?" So Max turned it on, and all you pirouetting through the sky, like trying to win the gymnastics at the Olympics.
I had a drive-through penalty in lap 5, and I don't know why.
We saw that as well, yeah, because you were in the lead, weren't you, at that point, and you had to come in.
I was settling down to it, and it just said drive-through penalty. I thought, well, I still don't know why that was. I didn't track or anything.
That's really weird. Really weird.
I'm not feeling the love at the moment for this.
No, you haven't got the rub of the green there at all, have you? It's not good.
Should I be trying to exit out of that game or what?
Probably not.
I mean, it's up to you. If you want to let your car spin into infinity, by all means do.
Maybe can you go back to pit maybe or something?
No, nothing seems to be functioning on the controls. Or well, now that I've come out and gone into this party chat, I've got the option to retire to hitbox. I suppose I better have the.
Well, maybe do that, and just.
I don't know whether it's going to cause anybody else to have a problem.
It should be fine. You should be okay.
My rating through the floor now.
You should be okay.
Turrets under control.
It's different to leaving the session, I think.
Right.
Sorry, Paul, I didn't get to see your code. I have to watch the replay, mate.
We've got some.
What's happening, guys?
Pitting. I think Andy's in the pits. Something's happened there because all of a sudden he's 2 seconds behind the leader. Not 2 seconds, sorry, 2.5 minutes behind Snapper. Mo's not really making up any time on Snapper.
Oh, Snapper's away, man. Snapper's got pit. How long's a pit?
Ahead of the Bag.
Yeah. And Bag's got a pit, as well. And Chili, so it's all played for, man.
I think this is...
Chili and Bagger seem to be quite close on track.
There, is there? Let's get it up. Let's see what's happening.
Oh, someone's pitting. Here we go. Chili.
Chili's in the pits.
Let's go for the undercut.
Bag's gone through to second then. It's a weird thing with Mo, isn't it, though? Just in the comment Johnny said there, and Dubs has just replied. The fact it's consistency, because it's normally the other way around, isn't it? I mean, Mo's naturally quick anyway, but he's normally like uber consistent.
Struggling, man.
To the point where everybody else struggles to keep up just based on his consistency.
He wins a few races in the Marmite Cup from that, where he might even be leading the race. He might be second or third, and then he just waits for trouble. Everyone else
that's it.
Metronome, he just bangs out the laps and then takes the race. So it's strange to see him struggling.
It is. I mean, it's not even like struggling for pace, is it? It's sort of genuinely struggling to keep the car sort of under control, which...
Well, Chili's still in the pits.
Yeah, he'll be there for a while, won't he? Andy's still in the pits. He's been there for ages.
yeah, severe damage by the looks of this bonnet, man.
Oh, right, yeah. I was going to say, his pit crew don't look like they're too interested by the looks of it. Just standing around. Oh, well. So, yeah,
Snapper is on fire, man.
30 minutes to go. He's already done 50 minutes. He hasn't been in the pits yet, so he's only got to do a short fuel stop.
And
just to cover the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, he's banging out 132s, so, like, you know, if he keeps that up, he should be okay.
He's on the same pace as Mo by the looks of it. The last lap, they were on the same pace.
Oh, sorry, 37s, is it? Or 32s?
Yeah,
last lap 137, yeah.
Yeah,
compared to Mo's on a 135, so
that's his best lap, though, isn't it? That's before it went.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Coles.
Last lap, yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, 137s, but
Danny's running pretty quickly back there in 6th, but obviously he's a lap down. Oh, who's that?
Shit.
Up in there.
Is that Danny? That's Danny.
Tango. That's Tango in the taxi.
Is it a taxi? Is
Tango taxi. It's in the wall again.
Yeah, that's got some damage on it now, man. He's carrying some damage now.
Yeah, definitely.
Lights right. Yeah, that's suspension damage as well, man. He's gonna be struggling now, I would have thought. And his engine will blow. He'll be the next one to, unless he pits.
I know. I don't know what's happened to Andy though, man. 3 minutes down. So
yeah.
Oh, we're off again. Tango's gonna have to pit, but he's driven straight past it. I bet he doesn't even know where the pit entry is. I bet he's looking for it now. Where is it?
There's the pits. How the fuck do I get in there?
Poor Tango.
So he's that behind.
Maybe he's
Chile, is it?
That's Chile just behind him. Yeah. Chile's. Chile must be a lap down to Snapper as well, you know.
Yeah.
There's not. There's Banny's on the lead lap.
Bag.
Mo's on the lead lap. Bag. But Bag and Banny have still got to pit. That's the Snapper, to be fair. But yeah.
It'd be an interesting race at the end, I think. These guys have new tyres, so.
You got to remember, Snapper's like he's fueled it for a long stint now, and he's just gonna have to do a short refill, isn't he?
I've no idea how far that Audi will go. No idea. So whether he can get to the end, I don't know. I've no idea.
I don't think he'll get that far.
He's pretty good with his fuel, man.
Johnny's asking, does anybody think this is a mental thing with Mo, or do we think he's just got it a bit wrong? Because it has happened in the past where he's got it spectacularly wrong, like that Porsche, the roof race.
Fucked up his pits,
GT3 Ultra Stable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he really messed that up.
Ruined himself.
I think he's just struggling, man. I think the tyres are going. I think he's pushing a bit too hard, and
yeah, definitely.
Maybe it could be withdrawals. Who knows?
See babies on the roof. He just can't concentrate properly.
Yeah, run around the inside of the roof. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to have another wee here. This beer's going through me far too easily.
Is there anything happening anywhere? Somebody's in the pits. He's pitting. Tango's pitting for damage. He'll be in there for quite some time. Which means Uncle should be able to gain on that. And everybody's spread out at the moment until the leaders pit.
Oh, there's 2 in the pits at the moment, is it?
Well, I've got Tango in the pits at the moment. I think that's Paul B's car in front, I think. Tango's going to be in there for a while. I'll jump on the Snapper for a bit. I mean, it'd be interesting to see when he pits where he comes out. I don't think Snapper's had any issues with damage.
I think he stayed ahead of all the trouble.
Yeah, he seemed to get through it.
And what's Snapper driving? That's the
Audi.
Skyline,
That's the Audi, yeah. It's not got 4-wheel drive. I'm just saying, I'm not sure if the Skyline's 4-wheel drive as well, but it's quick on the straights, the Audi. Not a massive amount of difference, but enough, you know.
And the Audi is in the season pass, isn't it?
No, that's season pass, yeah. Motorsport pack, I think they call it. And he's catching up now. Is that Tango? Wow.
Ooh. Managed to smuggle myself another beer up. Great times.
Where's Moth tonight, man? Is Moth not beside him? Oh, here we go. That's the bag.
Bag needs to be careful,
he
really.
needs to pit, man. Yeah, he needs to get in there.
He needs to
Mo will be on him.
it, because, well, it's Chile, really, I think he's racing against, isn't it? Yeah, I think Chile might have third when this all sort of plays out.
What's Banny doing? Is Banny's not pitted yet, is he?
No, Banny's not pitted either.
No.
There's still 3 people out there that haven't pitted. Danny pitted super early, so he's going to have to pit again.
It's a shame it doesn't tell you who's pitted and who hasn't pitted on this, isn't it? So...
I think it's quite a long pit lane, isn't it? So let's say...
Yeah.
For
for refuel, it's got to be sort of 35 seconds, something like that, is it? For just with no damage. I'm pretty sure Snapper's got carrying no damage. Just saying, I think he's been pretty clean, hasn't he?
Yeah. The thing is with Mo, right? Is Mo
the
came
other
out
guys.
of the pits 51 seconds behind Snapper when I was looking at it. That's obviously dropped now to a minute, but when Mo went in the pits, he was a couple of seconds ahead of Snapper, 4 seconds maybe. So, I think. Yeah, given that the relative pit stop times they're going to have, I think that Snapper's... he's definitely going to come out in the lead. Whether he can maintain it is another question, but he's definitely looking good right now. Danny's in the pits as well again for his second stop after his contact on the first... Was it the first lap that Danny had the contact? I don't remember anymore.
Sorry, man, I'm eating some crisps.
It was, I think it was like lap 5, I think, when I spun. And
Is that the contact he had with you, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was Dubs, yeah. And that's what, yeah, of course, then he ducked in the pits, didn't he, straight away, so...
Yeah.
So if we say we're looking at, 50 laps. I think, yeah, for him to pit lap 5, 45 laps was quite a lot, wasn't it? I don't think he was really going to be able to manage that.
Yeah. I wonder if that contact contributed in any way to the mechanical damage I had. Because like I said, in the kind of my little bit of practice, I did like somewhere between 20 and 30 laps, and then on the 100% turbo, and it was fine.
It could well have done, you know, if it's hit your front grille. I think quite a lot of people noted in contact races, if you rear end somebody, or if you have any damage on the front of the car, it damages the radiator, and you end up getting a lot of temperature and stuff like that in the engine. So it could well be a possibility that even if it's touched it slightly on the front, that it's registered it as radiator damage, and then your engine's gone kaput.
Yeah, that could have been it.
Could well have been. Well, anyway, Snapper's still first here. I think he's got this, you know. I genuinely do.
Oh, he's driving consistent. He's staying out of trouble.
I know, and he's always in the 38s, isn't he, as well? He's not pushing it too much. The gap's coming down to Mo, but, I mean... Mo's made a mistake again. Like, that gap's just gone up 4 seconds. Again. Something's happened there with Mo.
I think he went too deep into the corner.
They looked quite slow, didn't he, coming onto the straight.
Yeah.
7 seconds down, it said on that lap. That'll be why. 1:42 he's done there, so something's happened to Mo. Whose stream are you watching, by the way, Dubs? Are you just watching it through YouTube, or?
Yeah, just watching on YouTube.
Sorry guys, I was eating a bag of crisps and I thought I'd mute myself.
That's alright, mate, you don't worry.
Well, it gets a
you
bit
go back.
crunchy, that. Gets a bit crunchy,
I
that.
was
So.
contemplating some cereal before, but
Well, it's a bit quieter, isn't it? Something softer would be more appropriate, I think.
yeah. So Mo's had another error, which it's just playing into Snapper's hands, isn't it?
Yeah,
it really
definitely is. Yeah.
I think the more we go on here, Max, you've turned something off on my screen here, so I can't see who we're currently looking at now, and I haven't got time on the screen either.
Right. Okay. Hang on.
Is it maybe still frigging things out? Obviously.
Anything back?
That's the one. So there's 18 minutes left, right? I thought we had more than that. I thought we had about 25, 30. So Snapper's, he's only going to have to come in and do a quick sort of
Splash and dash.
Splash and dash. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, well, a few words I'm looking for. And then we're good to go. The same for Bag, really, when you look at it. And if you think he might come out quite close to Chili, really.
That's Hot Chili and Danny Boy there, isn't it?
Yeah, Danny's probably unlapped himself again, although he's still a lap down from Banny, so it depends how long Banny's pit stop is.
Danny's done well, man, to claw his way back up past Uncle, that's for certain.
He's done well to stick with it, hasn't he? It's really commendable, yeah. So yeah, well done to him, yeah. It'd be interesting to get Mo in here after the race, wouldn't it, to actually just have a chat about what's happened to him.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah.
And definitely for Danny as well.
Maybe the Audi has a decent fuel tank, like the Skyline. I think you could put it up to 120 litres or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, Snapper's pretty good with fuel consumption. He's he can. I've had to pit before, and he's like loads of fuel left in the tank. I've had to pit, run out sort of five or six laps earlier than that.
Well, let's say for whatever's sake, he's running a second a lap slower than Mo.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is per lap, but he's got to be saving a bit, surely, just by not running at full pace and just being consistent. He's not going off the road, so he's not running
he's going to try and make it. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see. Wonder if we can see
I don't
from
think
his.
He's going to try and make it, but he's certainly going to run it as far as he can. I mean, he's not pitted again. Or no, sorry, we're not on the back straight, are we? This is when he pits.
Can you guys see anything about fuel now? I can't see nothing because I've got the.
It says he's got 36 litres left. He might be able to go to the end,
He'll go to the end, so yeah. 36.
So this is it then. So we just need to have a quick look. We just need to sort of figure out the average per lap.
I doubt he's actually
talking about there.
Snapper's fuel consumption. It's a very interesting topic.
No, I actually.
No, I think he
for him
said
to
he
go to
wasn't
the
going
end,
to
it'll be
stop.
2 litres. Okay.
I think Snapper said he wasn't going to stop.
There you go. Yeah.
That's impressive then.
I'd love to know what his tires were.
Well, it was 35 litres at the end of the straight there, so it'll be interesting to see.
We'll keep jumping back on that and check that out.
Yeah.
What's a lap here? 130. 138. Let's get the calculator out and figure out how long he's got to do. So.
Well, Mo is catch up to Bag. Maybe Bag's not going to stop. Maybe these guys ain't stopping.
I think Bag will, won't he? Because he's running the same car as Mo. So, and that's got what, 100 litre fuel tank, is it?
I'm just going to jump in and have a look now, man. I don't know if you guys can see anything there.
Yeah, I think so. Because Mo was saying that it needed 130 litres for the race.
Yeah, I don't think that thing's got it, has it?
No, I think it's 100 or 110 litres.
It doesn't say that. The Audi's got the digital display, so it shows you quite well. Can't see it on the Beamer. Nothing about mandatory pit stop in the rules for the race, so.
Nope.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Well.
Yeah, Snapper's going to be cutting it fine, man, isn't he?
Absolutely. Well, even so, I mean, even if he he's got that much time in the bag.
Yeah,
I mean, Mo's
he can
made another
splash
mistake.
dash,
Look, Mo's made another mistake again. It's down to 1:06 now.
I suppose Mo is thinking that Snapper probably needs to pit, so he's pushing hard. Making a mistake.
I mean, yeah, but there's Chili's pits, hasn't it? Chili's only 15 seconds behind Mo, so if Mo continues like this and keeps making an error every
He's lost
couple of laps,
P3, yeah.
I mean, even Chili could get ahead of him. We're still a bit unsure on Bag and whether he's going to be able to stay out or not.
Oh, fucking hell.
This is it's actually really interesting. I didn't think these cars would be so interested in an endurance race, but.
And did Chili put in a 135 as well? Like he's quick enough too.
Who's he passing now?
That's a quick lap, isn't it? That's Snapper.
So he's just
He
unlapped
lapped himself
himself.
from Snapper. Yeah.
Snapper will not be happy because he's just pulled him, yeah. He's just slowed him down there.
Well, I mean, Chili's 3 seconds a lap quicker, so what do you expect? I mean, the guy's on for a podium. He's got, in my eyes, he's got full right to do that.
Who's that behind? Is that Danny behind?
That's Danny behind, yeah.
He'll be the next one trying to get past.
Danny did a 140 the last lap, so yeah, that's up for debate whether he really should be pushing, seeing as he's got a whole minute to make up on Baniani. But I don't see why Chili shouldn't go past in that situation.
Oh,
So
no, keep the pressure on Mo. Like
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. It's getting close, man. It is. Mo's made another error. He's down to 10 stars. So Chili, though, saying that. Mo's made he's made a massive error. He's down to 6 seconds gap now between Chili and Mo. This is going to get... what's going on?
Yeah, he went off track, yeah.
Mo must have the stream on. We said all race, right? We're just going to let Mo win the race. I'm not going to pay any attention to him. He's been the whole fucking subject.
He's lifted off so we can talk about him, yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about me, guys.
Self-centric bastard.
Yeah. his ego is kicking in big time.
Yeah.
They're not talking about me. I'll make some mistakes. Oh, man. Poor guy.
Oh, who's that?
Who's
Tango.
that there? Tango. Again,
Tango's
in the
up,
same wall as before. Tango
He likes that
down.
wall. He's stopped picking up some passengers.
Yeah.
The
Must have
Tango
seen
taxi.
somebody waving him down on the side of the road up there. Yeah. He forgot it was one of the marshals waving a yellow flag
Look
and
at
he went
the
for thinking
sunset,
it was a fair.
Look at that, man. It's awesome. All pink, bubbly, yeah. Look at that.
Well, Mo has outbraked himself a few times. I wonder, are his brakes just too hot and he's just...
Are you happy to start Mo for a minute? I mean, there seems to be something happening behind him, man.
It's Snapper and Chili, isn't it, again? Chili's made another error. But, I mean, Chili and Mo, they're 8 seconds apart, so that's...
Yeah, because Chili's
We need to
behind
keep an eye
again.
on Bag. That's who we need to keep an eye on, because if Bag pits, then it's a battle for second, but if Bag can maintain this and...
Just going for a cheeky smoke, so... I'm still listening to you, so if you want me to change over, I'll change over.
We'll hold the fort. If Mo makes another mistake, just change to him, yes, we can watch him. Wait, I think he has actually saying that, because the gap's gone down again.
Well, let's check out Mo then, because Mo's going to be the interesting one to see for a minute or two.
Mo's who we want to see,
I hate to say it, but
definitely.
I wish he wasn't.
The problem is, for Chili, he's got Snapper between himself and Mo. And I think Snapper needs to be a bit smart here and think that if Chili gets ahead of him, he can go after Mo. And obviously Mo's really the guy that we think is going to finish second.
That's a lot of thinking when you're racing him, man, that is.
It is, isn't it? But I mean, there's a long fucking straight at Indianapolis, so you know what I mean? You've got to think of something, haven't you? But yeah, he needs to let him go after Mo, and hopefully they're going to hold each other up. It's the only. I hope Snapper's not in the chat telling people to stay behind him because he's the leader, because that's going to ruin it.
I don't think he'd do that. I don't think he'd do that.
I really want to see Chili get after Mo and force him into some errors. Not that I don't like Mo, of course, but I just think it would be interesting.
If Snapper's got any sense, it's not his race, is it? He'll just let them pass anyway.
It's his race. I tell you what, the other thing as well is, if you think how, well, Mo's in a bit of a precarious position. He's about to get lapped by Snapper, so unless Snapper starts making mistakes, then Mo can't get past him again if Snapper laps him. And that's
Snapper
it.
needs to let them by, I think, and just put
he's let him go, and I think he's going to let Danny go as well. Yeah,
just do 140s to the end and take the race.
He's got such a lead. He just needs to, this needs to let it happen, doesn't it? Let him play out in front of him, and I think Mo's racing for third now. I think he knows, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, Mo will know.
Seconds. Mo will know. That's a YouTube series in the making, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mo knows. Mo will know. It's been interesting, man. I can't believe. We said, didn't we, after 5 laps, we thought that Mo was in the lead. We thought, right, here we go, might as well just turn off now. Unbelievable. Oh, a bit of a skid there. I mean, Chili's 3 seconds behind him. This could really get interesting quite soon, you know. 8 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Is that Chili? That's Chili there. We're on Chili now.
Yeah, Chili's there.
Snapper's got Danny Boy behind him.
3.5 seconds behind Mo.
I hope Danny doesn't have an incident with Snapper. He's going for it.
Snapper's going to let him go. Look, yeah, Snapper's going to let him go.
He's lifted.
That's just wise by Snapper.
Yeah.
Just let him go. Just let him go on with it. There's no need to not let them pass. Do you know what I mean?
But yeah, Mo's car doesn't look great under brakes. It looks very squirrely. So
yeah,
there could be another mistake coming.
It's whether he's locking them up, isn't it, really? Or if he's what's happening? I mean, he must be able to see him in his mirrors by now. He must be able to see Chili. It's like 2 seconds. 2-second gap.
Yeah,
there's Bag as well. Bag as well. This is good, isn't it? That's 7 minutes. Oh, you gotta love endurance racing. It's fantastic.
All coming together, man. I'm just gonna
nip those lights.
Just gonna nip to Snapper and have a look at his fuel tank.
Let's have a look at Snapper's fuel. See what we've got. That's not Snapper. 23.6. He's going to the end.
He's got it. Yeah, he's got it. Yeah.
He's got it. It's gone down 12 litres in 8 minutes or whatever it is. He's definitely going to the end.
Yeah.
Oh, Mo's got past Bag. What's happened to Bag there? Does Bag thinks he's been lapped? Or has Bag run out of fuel? What's happened there?
I don't know. Maybe he had to give the place back. Oh, here we go again.
No,
It's Chili.
No, I think Bag's run out. Has Bag run out of fuel? What's going on there? Right, is he coasting?
He is.
Going
No,
slower,
he's not. He is slowed down, yeah.
What's that? Unless the only thing I can think of is that he's thought that he has to give that place up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he can probably, he'll know where Snapper is on the track, but maybe he doesn't realise where. Oh, well, anyway.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
He's lost it. Wow, fucking hell, that would have been exciting for him if that wasn't past him.
Could you imagine then if Snapper went straight into him? Lost the wheel. 5 minutes to go. Not that we wish that on anybody.
Might be a stewards inquiry there. Wow.
You need to get back to Mo because it's under a second. The gap is under a second.
I'll jump on Chili, in fact. Here we go, race on, man.
Race on. 5 minutes to go. Chili.
Is Chili not
place in his sights.
Chili's in pitted, is he? Did Chili pit?
Chili's pitted. Yeah, he's pitted.
He has, yeah. Yep.
Oh, this is good.
He's going to push Mo. Mo's going to. Yeah, here we go.
Mo's really struggling. Really struggling. He was not quick off that corner at all then.
Chili needs to flash those lights. And
put him off, yeah.
There he is, right side by side, man.
By the looks of it, I think Chili's going to be able to just drive around him. Mo looks that uncomfortable, but he's
gone defensive.
Bag's gone way back now. Bag, I don't know what's happened to Bag. Unless his tyres just are completely
Here we go.
This is it for second. Mo sticking it on the outside. Respectful racing between the both of them.
Oh, he's kept
Maybe a
it.
bit too respectful with 4 minutes to go. That Merc's epic, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a fantastic car for consistency. Like, oh, needs to be careful about cutting that corner though, Chili. You don't want to get some slowdowns on that. Here we go. This is a big braking zone up here. Chili might be able to get him up here.
Yeah, Mo hasn't been great under brakes for a few
No.
laps.
Not at all. No, I think Chili's. Oh, I think he's just biding his time. I don't think he's rushing it.
No, take him on the straight, the slipstream maybe.
Possibly, or he's just. I mean,
Well, it's
the amount he's
close, man.
catching through the corners is.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, see, like the medium speed corners, he's just got way more traction. Just looks like he's
Here we go.
just able to get a little bit more out of the car. Oh, here we go. Just needs to stay in the slipstream down the straight, doesn't he? Pretty much. See how defensive Mo wants to go. But
Oh, he's not got that
Get those
defensive this
elbows
time.
out.
with 3 minutes remaining though, Mo's got nothing to lose really, has he? I mean, Bags dropped off 30 seconds from the lead.
Here we go. He's
Here
through.
we go. Can he help?
Oh,
Oh, he's held it. Yes.
has he?
I don't know. Oh. Oh, Mo's scared him offline. Oh, I tell you what, Mo's not going to be happy with that.
yeah,
He's going to be all over him into this.
Yeah.
Oh no! Look at that though. Look at the traction on that Mercedes. It's gone. Off.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to find out what's happened to Mo, man. He's definitely struggling, isn't he? He's struggled since he
Yeah, we'll
pitted.
have to.
Wonder if he's put the grapplers on.
The grapplers. He needs to get them involved, didn't he?
Get the grapplers on.
No. I mean, fair play to Chile for.
Chili's gone, man. Look.
Taking seconds. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Great race.
Bang
Yeah.
out the match.
And
Just a couple of minutes left.
okay, we're not going to take it away from Snapper for this dominant sort of performance, but considering the other two have pitted, for Chile to sort of take it to Mo in this way is fantastic. Really, really good.
I don't know who it was, but one of the guys pitted and the pit stop didn't change their tyres. I don't know who that was.
Oh, I wonder if that was
Oh,
Mo.
is that one of Mo? This might. Well, this is why we need to do some interviews after.
Yeah, maybe that's why he's struggling now.
Possibly. You know what? That would.
Or Bag.
answer that
Could,
ball. That's really,
or,
we need to get down
yeah.
the pit lane more often. We need to find out what's happening.
Or Bag, maybe. You know what I mean? Bag was struggling, wasn't
Bag hasn't pitted. He has now because he's behind Banny, which is amazing. Yeah, Mo's
he?
lost
Fuck,
it again.
yeah. He's gone now.
That's not. Yeah, that's it. That's
That's goodbye to that one. There goes Danny boy.
I think that was just a mistake though, kind of
Pushing it, man.
braking and turning in at the same time.
I think he got a bit
Yeah.
excited, didn't he, by Chile.
And again,
Mo's. Yeah.
he's lost it.
Who's
Tires
behind
just
him
gone.
then?
Banny, Annie. But he's way behind.
Banny.
Yeah.
Mo could. He could probably, to be honest. Well, actually, no. It's when the lead across the line, isn't it?
Which is Banny now, so Banny's like,
Miles, and he's
Yeah.
not going to get him. Where's Snapper in the grand scheme of things? Right
just
behind Mo.
trundling along, yeah.
Mo. I tell you what, Mo should do now to keep hold of that third. I know
No,
Barry's
he's
miles behind. Let him
past
through.
now.
Then hope that Snapper finishes. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully this is the last lap for Snapper. I think it will be, rather than taking the white flag the next time. Yeah, it will be. It definitely will be. Oh, we're gonna have to find out what happens. So I think, yeah,
We'll have to get Snapper.
We need to get
Mo.
Snapper, Chili, and Mo in, definitely.
Bag would be interesting as well. Find out what happened to Bag. It's,
And I'd like to have a chat with Danny as well.
yeah,
See-
Danny, get Danny in, yeah.
He's had a good comeback, but definitely the top three. intrigued to find out what's happened there, because that was really good. So Snapper's won.
That's it, Snapper.
That's it.
Well done.
Snapper's won. Is that his first ever race win? Is it?
I'm pretty sure
Is that-
it is. I don't think he's.
That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well done,
I
Snapper.
think he won at Zolder when we were doing touring BMW touring cars.
Oh, did he?
All right.
Oh, fair play. He's got a thing for the touring cars, then, has he? Thing for the tourists.
I had great faith in that. And that Audi, I was really interested at the beginning of this to find out how well it did. And, keep an eye on it, and it's come through, man.
I'll put it this way:
It's a
he's
struggle
lapped everybody
drive.
apart
Yeah.
from second. So, yeah.
But in fairness to Snapper, like even when Mo wasn't having his issues in the first half of the race, Snapper kind of took the race to him and got by him. And
Consistency is king, man. It's
Absolutely. He's just kept it there, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's not been. He hasn't been setting the world alight with his pace, but he just kept it there in contention the whole race.
That's what I've always said, and it's you get the fastest lap in, who gives a fuck about the fastest lap? It's
That's it.
it's keeping it facing the right way is the way.
That's the one. I mean, ultimately, that's what endurance racing is all about, isn't it? It's just keeping it on the track.
That's it.
yeah,
Keep trucking on. So yeah,
don't blow up
absolutely.
your engine on lap 8.
What was that? Sorry.
Don't blow up your engine on lap 8.
Yeah. On a 50-lap race, that doesn't quite help, does it? But so it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant from Snapper. I don't think we saw him put a foot wrong the whole race, did we? I really don't think we did. I'm gonna put a little message out here for the guys that we want in to have a chat with.
Yeah, just send me in, Rog, from the race complete. Well done, Snapper, man.
I'm going to sign off now, guys.
Alright, Paul.
All right,
Thanks
Paul.
for joining us,
Thanks
mate.
for joining us. Unlucky.
Appreciate that.
God bless you. It sucked. It really sucked with your.
Yeah, less acid next time. It's way too much LSD. That's what caused that issue, I think. That's unfortunate, mate. That was.
Catch you later. Cheers.
See you later,
See
Paul.
you, man.
Look,
Let's see if we can get in.
That's quite an exciting race for us, really, wasn't it? It's
It really did go
Come the
interesting
end,
towards the
yeah.
end, didn't it?
yeah.
Actually,
sort of
when you look at
pitted
that, though,
off.
has Chile made a mistake at the end there? Because when you look at the actual gap at the end. Oh no! I tell you what it is. It's Mo's done a lap less, hasn't he? Bloody hell!
Yeah.
Christ! Right, I'm going to invite these guys in. Let's have a chat with them. Let's get Danny in. Chile.
Save replays no need to, man. We just seen it from every angle. It's
Oh,
great
brilliant.
sometimes
Good,
when you whip the
direct
camera
pass as
around
well,
and you
it's good.
just catch your ass end of a crash or something. It's quite exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, no, good. Yeah, good directing, man. Really
Oh,
good.
thanks, Rog. Appreciate that. Lovely broadcasting, Rog. Really good job.
Thank you. Well, I've got practice for tonight. So. There we go. We've got Snapper, Hot Chili, and Mo joining us. Hopefully Danny as well.
Yeah, make sure we allow their voices.
Let their voices to be heard.
I'm going to jump out.
Alright,
Oh,
thanks for
Duff.
joining us, man.
Yeah, thanks,
It's
man.
good fun. You should get involved in this more often, man. It was a good
Yeah.
discussion, man. It was good times, man.
Yeah, no, it was cool. It was cool. So,
Yeah, good stuff.
catch you
Right,
later.
dude, see you for next
Get
time,
back
guys.
to your,
Unlucky,
green
it
spot.
sucks with it. Yeah, get back on the list.
See you later, bud.
Yeah, man. Is
that Mo?
Is that Mo? Yeah, right. Let's.
Can you allow your voices to be heard on the party?
Fantastic.
Nice win, Snapper.
Yeah, fantastic, Snapper. Yeah.
There we go. Hello.
Go into party settings and allow your voice to be heard in the party.
Allow your voice to be heard.
And turn the volume
Turn
up,
your
Danny.
mic up a little bit, Danny.
Okay.
There you go. Can you hear
Nice
me
win,
now?
Snapper. Yeah,
Yeah, we can.
keep going, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I do believe I lapped the field.
No, Chile just
Did I?
less. Chile was the outlier, but
Was he?
really well
Okay.
done, Snap.
I was
We were
watching
watching
it.
that the whole time, and we were sort of suspecting you'd finish second, third, and then it sort of became apparent that your fuel was still really good.
Fuel wasn't the problem. I ran out of front tyres.
I had it. I mean, you're still lapping quite well, weren't you?
Yeah, you're doing really well.
38s and 39s, quite a lot.
Yeah, no, but so when I kind of got to about 2/3 of the way through, it was a question of I didn't know who had stopped and who hadn't stopped, and I didn't know how long a pit stop was going to take me. And I was still lapping quite nicely, and then I looked at my tyres, and I thought, you know what, I need to save the fronts a bit. So I started braking a little bit earlier, and I had some engine damage as well, so I was kind of just taking it relatively easy. But everyone seemed to kind of fall back.
I got contact. Dubs wiped me out in the chicane.
I think we've seen that on the first. Was that the first corner or a chicane?
Yeah, he did offer to give me the place back, like after about 4 or 5 corners, but I had like 20-25% damage. My steering was basically wiped. So
we called it, man, because I just jumped on it and we just caught that accident.
I think that was on the third turn, wasn't it? Was that the third turn?
Was the chicane,
just in front of.
It cost Dubs his engine, man. His engine blew.
I think that's possibly what happened and why you hit him, Danny. I think his engine was going. He's caught the wrong gear. It span his car, and I think you've got into him by the sounds of things. We didn't catch the full incident.
I can save the replay.
You're live.
From what I can remember, it was on the chicane. But my memory's pretty shit, so don't
Yeah, first corner, I think it was. First corner, yeah, it's like quite early in the race, but like lap 5 or something like that. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you pitted. I mean, you did well to come back to where you were. I mean, we unlapping yourself. I was watching you come back.
Yeah, I thought to myself, I bet they're going to be cussing me because I'm like trying to overtake people that are like giving me blue flags, but I was clearly quicker.
No, quite the opposite.
No.
Quite the opposite.
There was a little bit of worry when you come behind Snapper. It was like, oh fuck, I hope it's not. I think Snapper just let you pass. That way.
We wondered what you were going to do. Yeah, we wondered whether. I mean, maybe Snapper can answer this, but we were just wondering sort of whether Snapper was going to sort of back out of it entirely, or whether he was going to sort of command authority because he's obviously the leader.
I think me and Dubs were the only incident.
No, there was other incidents, man. There was several taps and bangs.
That's the only one I saw.
There was one first corner. There was a big crash on turn 1, 2, 3.
Bag was involved in one as well, I think.
That was quite early on, but I mean I was down in. So it was really tight racing for about the first 7 or 8 laps. And I was like, 1 minute I was in second, and the next minute I was in 7th.
Yeah, we were watching it. That was awesome.
And it was like great racing. It was really clean, and what you could see was that different cars were stronger in different parts of the track.
Yeah.
Those skylines were so quick in a straight line. God.
I thought your Audi looked pretty quick in a straight line, to be honest. We were worried about you in the corners.
No, so where it was fast was in the kind of at the end of the back straight. There's kind of some twisty S's. It was quick through there, but it was actually pretty solid right the way through. But Danny was much faster than me on the straights. I don't know whether he was running less downforce, but the Audi is just dead easy.
Straights, I was especially the chicane. I was taking the corner before like really tight, so I was coming out on the right hand side of the road, so I could cut the chicane like as straight as possible, so I could get as much straight line speed by the end of that straight. I was running the same gear ratios as Mo, same downforce as well.
What happened with Mo then? What happened with you, Mo?
Yeah, let's get to Mo. What happened, Mo? Tell us the story.
Well, aside from the spinning and stuff. It was
There's quite a lot of that, you saw, yeah.
Yeah, wait until you watch the race stream, and we're all sitting there perplexed about what's going on.
It was a weird one. So basically, once we managed to get the lobby up and running, and we spawned in to the grid, I think 2 or 3 of us had steering wheel bugs, myself included.
All right.
So it was just like no, like very, very light force feedback. So it was fine once the car was going sideways, like drifting, but it was as if the volume had been turned all the way down, so there was no on-center steering, so turn into corners was nothing. There was nothing there.
Nothing you could do while you're driving with the race management, car management?
No, I mean, it seemed like it was a force feedback thing. It didn't seem like it was a car setup thing. And then when I pit, it didn't give me tyres, despite having practiced the pit stop and having the pit strategy set to set tyres, and even checked it on the manager that it was active. But
that's back again, is it?
But, well, I hope not. I'm really hoping not. But I do feel, I don't know. I feel pretty disappointed by like all the troubles for tonight's race. It started really late, and it was just yeah, I just feel a bit disappointed.
Did you request a pit stop, no?
No, I didn't request a pit stop.
That may be what it was.
I mean, I've pit stopped before, like every other pit stop I've ever made. I've never requested a pit stop, and it's ran fine. But yeah, there you go.
P-Car's one requesting pit stop is only in AI race, isn't it? It's only because you can have like 32 cars on track, and there's not enough pit boxes, so you've got to request it.
But the positives to take from that race were that track and those cars are amazing. That track, like the cycle from day to night, I thought was awesome. I really enjoyed it. And like Snapper said, the first sort of 8 laps were awesome racing.
Yeah, there's a lot of position changes going on. 1 minute you're up in the front, next minute you're at the back, next minute you're front again. It's pretty awesome, man. It's good going.
Yeah, the light changes were epic on this one. Going around.
Yeah, it's good racing, mate. Really,
it's really good to watch. Really, really good to watch.
It's nice to see Tango is struggling, but he still stayed there. He still raced to the end, which is good to see.
Absolutely, yeah. No, it was interesting. When it got towards the end, and we saw Chile gaining on you, Mo. We sort of
that was interesting.
Were,
I was loving it. And he sort of came out of nowhere, and I was like, all right, fucking hell, I thought I had the last 5 minutes like sorted, and then I had to defend for a couple of laps, and then binned it. But we had a nice little scrap for a lap or two. That was awesome. Congratulations to Chile and Snapper.
Snapper's the man of the evening. Good racing, man.
He's done it. Yeah, absolutely, Snapper. Well done.
Is that your first win, Snapper, with us, or have you won before?
No, I won one. I've won one Saturday one before. I can't remember one, but not a chat. I won the multi-class thing we did at. I'd won the round at Zhuhai.
Right.
Oh yeah.
In the what was I driving? I was driving the Audi.
Yeah, it's Moss Championship with the cars. Yeah.
It was also, mate. We were saying basically consistency is king, man. You just carried on and lap after lap, didn't make any mistakes. Just got to the end. Mo was all over the place like a fucking pissed up pansy, all over, just crashing everywhere and spinning out. No offense, Mo.
I did spin and I half spun and let Mo pass, which really annoyed me.
Yeah.
But then I think you pitted fairly soon after that, Mo, didn't you?
Yeah.
Sorry, Mo. You were the butt of our jokes all the way through the commentary. So I feel bad now after you had such a shit race.
It's a lot of heroin. Yeah, a lot of heroin references. It's just a side effect of
good Scottish.
From. Yeah.
No, he's
partly because you're really quick and we're all jealous, but partly because he's Scottish.
But no, it made for a really good race. Mo, it's fucking brilliant between you guys at the front there. It's really interesting to see where you're going to end up. So it's good fun, man. Good fun to watch.
No, it was the moment it all dawned on us that Snapper wasn't going to stop, and we were like,
the interesting thing was we could see we could see Snapper's fuel depletion in the car. We could see his gauge, so we knew that we sort of worked out with the help of Dubs that he didn't need to stop. So it was quite interesting.
So I didn't know because I'd done some runs, but I'd done them all on low fuel, and I reckoned I probably needed another 10 litres, but I finished with I think 15 litres left. But I had absolutely no front tyres. Well, my front left was completely black. I took a picture of it. But that car with the 4-wheel drive on default, the 4-wheel drive is almost turned off because it turns the torque splitting off.
Oh, right, okay.
So if you change it and put the torque splitting on, all of a sudden it becomes, if it starts to spin, you just boot it and the front pulls you out of it.
Oh, right, interesting.
That's good.
But I mean, the diff settings are kind of complicated on it. But
oh yeah, that's yeah. I've seen that thread on the PCAST forum about all the different differentials and stuff.
Well,
I'll stay away from that.
Well, I just figured that the centre diff was off. So as far as I could see, if the centre diff was off, that means it's not sharing any torque front to rear.
Yeah.
And the other thing was the rear limited slip diff was off as well.
Right. Yeah, there we go. Paul had a fair bit of LST during the race.
I've just seen what happened with you and Dubs, Danny.
Was it in the chicane?
It was in the turn 4, I think it was. He's just span it one way and it's just snapped on him the other way and he's gone straight into you.
I knew he'd lost it. Like I knew it was coming.
I think that's it's a racing incident.
Yeah, it definitely was a racing
value.
Yeah. Just, I was calmer. I'm quite glad that his engine blew. Sorry, man.
Ever the competitor.
Oh, always, man. I'm not here to lose, but.
No, I mean you did well, Danny. Come back. It was we were watching you come back through the pack.
Yeah, we're admiring your resilience through that. Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Well done for hanging in there. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of people just give up.
I don't think I've needed a wee that bad until I was about 6 years old, sat in the back of my old man's car like, "Dad, please pull over, pull over." I was looking at the clock, it was 11 minutes. Looking at the clock, it was 10 minutes. Looking at the clock, it was 9 minutes. Oh my god. Yeah, it was. That
was quite nice in the commentary box. I think we had a couple of weeks, didn't we, Roger, during
the... lovely. Yeah, we've had a fantastic time.
I'm glad. Yeah, glad that we both had a wonderful time.
The only problem I had really was when I ate some crisps, I had to mute myself. That was the only really sort of issue I had during the commentary.
Yeah, that's the only technical issue we've had all day. It's fantastic.
Did you guys get drunk tonight? Did you drink and commentate?
Oh, we were drinking. Yeah, I'm not drunk. Yeah, I'm not drunk. Yeah, just a couple of shandies, man.
I'm going to knock the stream off now. So
yeah, I think I'll do the same, man.
Thanks for joining for an interview and whatnot at the end of the race.
Yeah,
it's really good. And
yeah, thanks you guys. Yeah. You come and join us, man. Come and join us, Marmite Racing Community. Google search it. Alright. I'm still here, man. Don't worry. See you later, guys.